All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Thursday, February 1st, ladies and gentlemen. New month. Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Every day and every night, it's going to be out of sight because we're going to rock and roll. All right. All right. Hello, everybody. Good morning and welcome to the show on this beautiful Thursday morning. All right. We're ready to get this parted, and let me tell you something. We're going to start the show as we always do with our THX certified George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, James Cameron, and Peter Jackson approved special effects extravaganza. All right. Hello, everybody. How you doing today? Oh, my goodness gracious me. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. And who is here anyway? Who's here today? Why don't we look and find out? Ladies and gentlemen, Tequila Kid is here. The Tequila Kid. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Here's your happy dance, buddy. All right, yes. All right. We got Greg Jonick, number 2. That's you. He called himself number 1 because Tequila Kid was number 0. I dig it. Big Bork thought he was first, but he didn't make it. He got a little bite. News Now Voodoo's here. Oh, no. He wants taste-free February. Shut up, boy. You're going to get tasted and like it. I'm the Highway Star. Yeah. Yeah. Highway Star is here. Never fear. Highway Star is here. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Greg Jonick's in the house. Yes, sir. Highway Star. News Now Enemy. Tequila Kid. News Now Enemy. All right. Let's see who else. Ladies and gentlemen, my producer, the one, the only, the amazing, the fantastic, the gorgeous, the beautiful Ray is here. Yes. All right. Let's see who else. Highway Star, Greg Jonick, Ray, Tequila Kid. Greg Jonick for $2. It's Tay's News Now Voodoo Thursday, so have it, baby. Do it. All right. Woo-hoo. That's right. We already got one tasting on deck, and I ain't even done with the greetings yet. We're ready to start February off with a zap. What do you want from me? It's live. Terry Barnes is here. God bless you all. God bless you, sir. Absolutely. Positively. Oh, my goodness. Let's see who else is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray with a 12-month membership milestone. Yes. She's been a member for a year. That's great. That's amazing. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. 1 year. Here's your happy dance, Ray. All right. Yes. Thank you. And then we got another Ray. We got 5 gifted memberships from the amazing Ray. This is great. There's another happy dance for you. Here we go. All right, yes. I love it. William George Frazier. Hey, folks, back after computer failure. Hope you all are well. Hope you are well as well. Well. Oh, well. All right, little Chihuahua's here. She needs to get some coffee. I got some. Let's go. Yes, nice and hot. Ooh-wee. Let's see who else. P. Barnes, Tequila Kid, News Now Enemy, P. Barnes again. William George Frazier, Ray, Greg Jonick with an 11-month membership milestone. Wow, 11 months of laughs. And tase that voodoo doll. That's two tasings we got on deck already, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who else is here. Let's look and find out. Oh, look at this. News Now Voodoo with a 9-month milestone. Welcome to Taste Free February. Oh, hell no. You're going to take your tasings and you're going to like it, boy. Anyway, we know who's actually sitting behind the computer. Here's your happy dance, buddy. All right. Yes, he's getting on his phone. Making all these comments, little punk. I got to take that phone away from him. It's permanently sewn to his hand. What do you want me to do about it? Greg Jonick with 5 gifted memberships. Holy crab hammer sandwich sauce. Yes. Here's your happy dance, Greg. All right. Yes. So far, it's Happy Dance February. This is great. I love it. Let's see. What else? Who else is here? Home Dog Audits. Oh, lick that like button. Yeah. Keep that likes coming, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Woo-wee. All right. Let's see. Oh, man, you guys are the best. I love you guys. For real, though. Let's see. Tequila Kid, Highway Star, Little Chihuahua. Ray. News Now Enemy. P. Bonds. Tequila. Douche Canoe Frauditors is here. Don't tell Little Chihuahua I stole her phone, but I did it to hit the like button. Scott Ammo is here, ladies and gentlemen, right here. He said, good morning, Hezokuai and pals. That's all he is. Let's see who else is here. Ray P. Barnes, Highway Star, Tequila Kid, P. Barnes the second. There we go. CyberRax is in the house. Hey, I remembered to hit like it. Nobody had to remind me because I got sticky notes. I know it. Cynthia Karen Shaw, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Dib. First of the month, everybody. Happy first. It's a leap year. On pizza. It looks like my internet is really bad. Sometimes it makes me really sad. Oh, pizza time. Oh, pizza time. It's stinky butt munch pizza time. Oh, my goodness gracious me. My internet is made of pee. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Nothing I can do. I tried everything. Nothing worked. It's just the universe. Brian Shulman's here. Who else is here? Let's see. Cynthia Karen Shaw, Ray, CyberRax, Tequila Kid, Pete Barnes, News Now, Enemy. Big Bark, Little Bite for $2. And now it's time for the Taze Voodoo Show with Hez. S3. 3 Taser-Latons we got on deck. It's amazifying. Casey's here. Good morning, Hez and Rash. That's everybody. All right, good to see you, as always. And let's see who else. Society Red. Yes. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, too, Mr. Society Red, sir. Great to see you. Carrie T is in the house. Woo-hoo. Good morning, everybody. Yeah. Let's see. Little Chihuahua. Juggernaut. Jared Reed is here. And Billy Yank is in the house. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the first day of a new month, which means that today we're going to have the drawing for the January giveaway to see who's going to win their dancing cop cards. And the grand prize, of course, is going to be a baby voodoo doll of your very own. And whoever wins, we still got plenty to choose from. We got yellow, and we also have the option of the mistake, the rare unique mistake where they forgot to paint his heart. So you could choose yellow or yellow with no heart. And we'll go over all this again, of course, before the drawing, but just to remind everyone what the prizes are, or at least what the grand prize is. By the way, Binary Tools is in the house. All right. And then let's see. We got purple here. Yes, we got blue. I know. There was another. Some of them fell out of the hat, apparently. Sorry. All right. Here we go. Let's see. We said Fred Red. Oh, yeah. Don't be a clown, Brown. Let's see. Blue. Purple, nurple, black, yellow. We got the 2 options. There's another red. I'm trying to find. I thought I had this one in particular. There's another purple, another black, another red. We got plenty to choose from, ladies and gentlemen. But there's one specific one that I was looking for. Because you see, we got the original ones. They're kind of like brown or tan. Notice that sometimes the colors are a little different. But yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it. All right, so I could have oh, there he is. All right. I was wondering where the guy I was looking for went. I found him, ladies and gentlemen. I found the one I was looking for. Don't you ask no more. Yeah. Another mistake one where they didn't paint his face. You see that? There's a black line supposed to go down the middle of their face. So that's also an option to whoever wins. If you want one of the mistake ones, you could get a yellow one with no heart or a tan one or brown, whatever you want to call it, without his face painted. All right. So we'll get back to that in more detail when it comes time for the actual drawing itself. Also, looking at everybody here, did I say hello to Carrie T? Just in case I didn't. Hello, what's up? Great to see you. Anyway, let's go back and see where we're at. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, right off the bat, hello again. Welcome to the show. It's February, and real quick, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause, of course, for my producer, the one and only my secretary, the one and only P. Barnes. And of course, another round of applause for my producer, the gorgeous Ray Ray. And so, hold on. Sorry, it's a live show, people. Things happen. What are you gonna do? So it's the first day of February. We're starting a new month. It's a leap year, so we're gonna have 29 instead of 28 days this month. And it was funny because I was I was talking to Hezo Mom the other day, and she's like, "Well, yeah, they do that so that you have an extra day to think about who you're gonna vote for because it happens every 4 years in the voting year." And I'm like, I don't. I mean, yeah, it happens every 4 years, and that happens to be the same thing as the voting. But I don't think they made leap year because it's the year that we vote. I think the calendar was figured out long before we figured out what our election cycle was going to be. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot of videos, a lot of stuff to do today. We're going to do the drawing a little later. But first of all, why don't we say hello to our wonderful, beautiful, fantastic, amazing, gorgeous producer, the one and only Ray Ray. How you doing this?
Good morning.
Good morning. You want to say hello to the peoples?
Hello, peoples.
I love it. So you ready for a cold February? It looks like, see, this is crazy, guys, because like I'm in Florida and she's all the way up there in the Pacific Northwest. So I figure, it's always, and it's been colder, always colder, like 20, 30 degrees colder. Then all of a sudden, like the last 2 weeks, right now, it's colder by me than it is by you. Or aren't you like almost closer to 50 right now?
It's 47.
And I'm at 41. That's so bizarre. These weather patterns lately are crazy.
Yeah. I don't know what it could be from.
I don't know, man, but I just read your scroll and it's freaking hilarious.
I think you and P. Barnes are the only ones who read the joke.
The scroll.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's funny, and it gives so many people like options to get their names in the drawing. Speaking of which, you excited for the giveaway this month?
Sure.
Yeah, right. Oh, the excitement is palpable, ladies and gentlemen, because today you guys know that you're entered and you can potentially win a prize, and it'll be awesome, great stuff. I got a problem with my eyes this morning. I don't know what it is.
There's a finger in it.
Oh, dang nabbit, I knew it was something. Yes, I love it. No, for real though, like my glasses, like I couldn't see, so I kept cleaning them, and they wouldn't. And then I realized, like, it wasn't my glasses, it was my freaking eye.
This would be a really quick story. I watch a lot of body cam videos, and this one woman pulled off to the side of the road right behind a cop who had somebody pulled over. Like, I don't know what she was thinking. And then she gets out of the car and she's futzing with her eye, right? So the cop naturally comes back and asks if they need any help. And she's like, well, yeah, I need help because my contact fell out and I can't see to drive. But he, of course, smelled alcohol on her and stuff and started, they went through all the rigmarole and then put her through the test. And the first one is that eye test, right?
Right.
And he was shining a light in her eyes, and he's like, "What's all this BS about your contact fell out? It's in your eye. I can see it."
That's awesome.
Yeah. She just wanted to, like, I don't know
Well,
why she pulled over there. She was totally drunk, and it made absolutely no sense. But I guess drunk people don't make sense, so I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes I think that a lot of the people that we talk about probably should watch more of those types of videos, because it's like they always seem to have this idea that if I say that, oh, I'm just here to film and I'm not doing anything wrong and I have no nefarious intent, that the cops are just supposed to be like, oh, I didn't know. Okay, sorry, pal. Like criminals don't lie. Like that's not a
Oh,
thing. Like if somebody
yeah.
says something, you just automatically have to take them at their word.
Yeah. I think the number one thing that when you go to criminal school, they teach you how to do is lie.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, let's see, I just robbed a bank. I got 2 pounds of cocaine and 3 dead bodies in my trunk, and a cop pulls me over. I'm gonna tell him all that. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna volunteer all that information.
Oh,
Or
you
am I
got
gonna,
me. Okay. All right. Read me my rights and then ask me what's in my trunk,
right?
and I'll tell you.
Right. It's like as soon as you're holding a camera, every word that comes out of your mouth is gospel truth. And the best
Right.
part is you watch any one of these videos and immediately you know that these guys lie constantly. Gotta lie to fraud it, right?
Yeah, because we just watched them do this whole thing and then talk to the cops, and nothing they're saying is true. It's like, we just saw you. Oh my God. Ah.
Yeah. And I always see it in my comments. You ask these guys, well, why is it okay for you to lie? Well, the cops lie. So that makes it okay for you to lie. Well, they lie. Okay, but why is it okay for you to lie? Well, they lie. My mommy always used to tell me, if they jump off of a bridge, are you going to jump off too? Like, just because somebody else does it, that makes it okay. Also, they always take that way out of context, because the whole idea behind the fact that police are allowed to lie, if you actually understood anything about it, talking to criminals and criminal investigation, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, we know that you stole the money. We already got the evidence. Oh, well, all right, fine. The money's hidden in this place. Cool. He just admitted it. He knows where it's hidden. So I didn't force a confession out of him. Otherwise, how would he know where it was hidden?
Mm-hmm.
But it's because of situations like that that cops are allowed to lie. Not because like they pulled you over and they're trying to trick you into giving them money. I
No,
mean,
it's
if somebody's
usually
doing that, they're a scumbag cop and they need to get fired.
it's usually detectives in the course of like a big major crime investigation like that they're
Right.
gonna use tactics like that to get to the truth and get to what they need to know.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. It's like I think it's that idea is where they get this idea that cops are trained to lie from,
And they watch too much freaking TV.
right? They watch way too much TV. And again, it's the algorithm, right? If you watch videos of cops being bad, like actually being bad, and frauditor videos, then they're going to keep recommending those to you, and eventually you're going to get in this sea of where you think that's all there is. So that's what these people are constantly surrounding themselves with, is a bunch of BS and nonsense, which of course, duh, we all know. Right?
Freedom fighters.
I'm trying to remember, what did I come up with today? It was just in the comments just earlier. Somebody said something about being a bootlicker, and then somebody responded with something about being a lens licker, and then they were like, "What the heck is that, lens licker?" And then I said something about oh, what the heck was it? I liked it. I wanted to say it again. I call it fraud splaining because they call it cop. Oh yeah. So cop splaining. Now I say fraud splaining. Bootlickers. Now I say lens lickers. Some of them will say, especially Chili's great in this one, but they'll call them a cop sucker. Well, I call them fraud suckers. Was that a great bit? Huh? I came up with that all by my lonesome.
And this early in the morning?
Yeah, why not?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm wired, man. I got it going because I woke up early because I actually got some sleep last night, which is rare for me. I mean, not to get some sleep, because yeah, you know more about that than I do. No, what I mean is that I actually got a good amount of sleep, more than I normally do. You know, so I don't know why. I don't know. All I know is I woke up this morning fully refreshed and ready to go. All right. Maybe because today's the drawing on the February 1st show. See, I know how to pump up the crowd, get them going. So today I have on deck a couple of videos. Raven Wing with a 10-month membership milestone. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday Eve. Here's your happy dance. All right, that's right. And we got 3 Tasings on deck before we start the show proper. But wait, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that somebody wants to say hello to Ray.
Hello, pretty lady.
Hi, baby.
Hi, how nice to see you again.
You'll see me every day.
Yay, it always makes me happy to see your beautiful face. And also all of you guys at home watching too. Yeah, it's always so nice to see so many wonderful people here every day. Wow, this is great. So, are you ready for February for the drawing today?
Uh-huh.
That's awesome, but you know what's even better than that?
Tasing your daddy. You're muted. You're muted.
I completely lost my audio for a second. Am I back?
I can hear you.
Yay, okay.
There's
Sorry about that, guys.
here, look, somebody wants you to tase your daddy.
Yay! Yay! Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Oh.
The 2 things. There's 3 things that make me the happiest in the world. Number 1 is Mrs. Pretty Lady's beautiful face, and number 2 is all of you guys being here every day, and number 3 is tasing my daddy. Oh, goody.
Go get your needle.
Yay! Okay, shh, hold on. I'm gonna go get my needle. Oh boy, I got it. Yay. Okay, face or butt?
Well, we did butt yesterday and we did face. Let's try somewhere new. Stomach, yes.
Yay! Okay, I'm
Right.
gonna stare my daddy in the stomach. Okay, guys, don't tell. Shh. Okay. Daddy! Waking me up this early? What do you want, food again? Didn't I feed you like 2 months ago? Yeah, it was poop. Yeah, that was some good poop, man. So what do you want? Well, Mr. Hezokuai gives me food. Anyway, I wanted to show you something. Talking about food, how's your tummy? My tummy? What, this down here? Yeah! Oh, dang nabbit sandwich sauce. I got a new Okay, Mrs. Pretty Lady, you gotta tase him 3 more times for me, please, and for the fans. And I will see you later. I'll talk to you later on after we're done tasing him. I gotta run away before he gets mad at me, okay?
Okay, say thank you to Greg.
Okay, thank you, Greg. You're the best. You guys are the best fans in the world. Love you guys. Love you, Miss Ray Ray. Goodbye. Mwah.
Bye, sweetheart.
3 more tasings already? Come on, man. It's the first day of the month. You guys gotta do this to me now. Big boy. Oh, of course it was Big Boy. Tiny little Bichon Frise. Hey, I heard they shaved you and you look like a little Chihuahua's cousin, man. Look, he stabbed me in the stomach, but it was right in Hezekiah's face, so it wasn't that bad. Yeah. Oh, man, that hurts. Hez, will you take this needle out of my tummy? Oh, no.
All right, what do we got? 2 left? Oh, another big bark.
Would you warm up if you taste voodoo more? Oh, no, please. Come on, man, that electricity hurts, man. That stuff ain't no fun. You think I enjoy this? Hey, the only thing I enjoy is making old ladies cry when I point my camera at them and swear at them and call them old bones of dirt.
I think that's it. We just had 3.
Wait.
Here. Oh, Super. Is that what you come and let me tase you and baby news now voodoo? I love ya and haha big board.
It looks like we tased him so much that it fried his brainstem and he couldn't talk.
Oh well.
Yeah, right? Good for him.
That's it for now.
Called justice.
There's no more.
There's no more tasings. It's amazing. All right. Thank you, guys. Welcome to the show. It's February. We're ready to go with the show. We're going to watch a couple videos, and then we're going to do the big drawing for the grand prizes, for all the prizes for the month of January. So stay tuned for that. It's a leap year, so we're going to have 29 days this month. We got 2 weeks until Valentine's Day and only 15 minutes until, oh, wait. I was just making that up as I was going because it's a live show and things happen, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Great to see you people here again this beautiful morning. And how do you like the mellow Hezokuai? Can you hear what I'm saying? That's what happens when I relax. Nothing. Yeah, nobody wants to see that. That's boring. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got one of Ray's favorites. Ray, go get your acetaminophen and your ibuprofen and some aspirin because we're starting the show off today with sovereign citizen footage. All of y'all, get your barf bags out. Hey, Griffey, for 2 Australian, it's Taser Thursday. Give them another zap. We're top loading the show with the tasings for February. And then don't forget, guys, afterwards we save the tasings for later. So that
this is Griffey, though. And he usually goes to sleep. So
oh, no, yeah.
Make sure we get his.
Absolutely,
yeah.
positively.
Griffey, you Aussie, Bozzy, Rozzy, Cozzy, Dawson, my pastor to the kangaroo sandwich under the crocker soup. Rattlesnake stew. Oh, that's an American thing. Ow! Hey, good night. Ow.
He told me he wants a bowl of tarantula soup. I don't know what he's talking about.
Brainstem fried, remember.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, Van Balion's back. So let's go ahead and watch the video.
Reserve all rights delegated by God, protected by the Constitution. Did you swear an oath to protect and serve the Constitution, sir?
Okay. I'm not here to answer the questions for you. Okay.
Under corpus juris secundums, these are the case law, too, for the right to travel. Sir. That's
Living man, hold on.
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head to Florida, where a manic sovereign citizen from Maine, who is clearly new to all this, at least in Florida that is, gets...
Did I pizza, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, man, I'm sorry about that. My internet, you guys know how it goes. All right, here we go. Back
Only
to the
for a
video.
second.
I'm still
Only
frozen?
for a second.
Oh, it just lasted a second. All right, cool. Yeah, it's because I don't see what you guys are seeing at home, but I have a little thing, like it's just everything's backwards from what I am and what you guys see. So for me, it's over. For me, it's here, but for you guys, it would be. But you can't see it anyway, so it doesn't matter. What the hell am I talking about? I got this little indicator light on my StreamYard that tells me how my internet connection is. And whenever I've noticed, whenever I pizza, it changes. And so I just noticed that change, and I'm like, oh crap, I must be pizza again. So anyway, sorry, back to the video.
pulled over for driving without insurance, tags, and registration, and attempts the script and tries to lie to a Florida Highway Patrol officer. And let's just say things don't really go well for him. Right, let's get into the video.
For the record, reserve all rights delegated by God, protected by the Constitution. Did you swear an oath to protect and serve the Constitution, sir?
Okay, I'm not here to answer any questions for you, okay? The reason being I stopped you on Trip Radio before the Hive Patrol because that tag, okay? That tag.
I understand.
The only thing doesn't seem to be an official tag. Is that a real tag?
It's actually a real tag.
Okay, from which state?
Well, it's actually from the Nationals. You ever heard of the Assembly?
No, that's not. That's okay.
Hold on, I have documents. I do.
Okay, first of all, good on that officer for telling this guy straight that he's not there to answer his questions, which, as you will see, puts him on the back foot a little bit. And secondly, if you have documents to back up your fake plates, then your documents are likely fake too. Oh, and by the way, we find out later on in the video this guy is from Maine, so I'm guessing he's rocking a plate that looks a little something like this.
Okay, can I see your driver's license?
Well, I'd still like to reserve all rights, okay? Delegated by God, protected by the Constitution, recognized in the UCC 1-308 without prejudice. I'm reserving all rights.
Okay.
Also, any actions commenced against me may be in violation of USC 18241, which is conspiracy to go against my rights, even intimidation, coercion, all those things, and my constitutional rights under color of law, as well as also 242 could be deprivation of rights under color of law. Please note that you have been informed. I am doing everything under duress. I have documents to prove that I'm a national, one of the people of the several states. This is a private automobile operating in a non-commercial capacity. I'm not operating in a for-hire capacity, and I am not engaging in any commercial use, so I'm not really technically driving for-hire capacity.
Sorry, fella, there's you registered. A load of oxygen for nothing.
Now, I do have documents that prove that I can travel, okay? I have them right here. Under corpus juris secundums, and I have my documents as well as I have my ID to prove that I'm a Maine state national. So this is a part of the juris secundum. The laws that are on the back of that plate are right here.
Well, good for you. You still need to produce your license when a cop requests it, and no amount of pseudo-legal word salad will change that. Also, it's corpus juris secundum, not secundrum, which is essentially a legal encyclopedia he is no doubt cherry-picking from.
Okay.
Now, I know you are probably, these are the case law too for the right to travel.
Okay.
Here's also,
what I need from you is a driver's license. Do you have a driver's license or ID?
if I hand you a driver's license, I'm technically not driving, but I do have, if I do it, it's under duress, but I'm not operating at a for-hire capacity. So please note that you've been informed. I do have a legal, valid driver's license.
Thank you.
Now, this vehicle was just bought. Where we're going is to the insurance company to go put insurance on it so we can register it.
Okay.
So the reason why that plate's on there is so that there is no plates at all. You understand? But that is a private. If you read that plate right here,
That plate's not issued to you by state. It's not issued to you by government. Right?
I'm not. I'm actually a living man. Hold on, sir.
Do you have a bill of
I
sale?
think
You
you-
say you
Yes.
purchased the vehicle.
You're not understanding, sir, and that's okay. And I'm not trying to insult your intelligence.
But that's exactly what you're doing if you expect him to believe that story about you buying the vehicle recently and you were just on your way to get it insured so you can get it registered. You must think we were all born yesterday if you think we're going to believe that story.
But
I appreciate it.
right here, if you look at all these pertinent documents right here, here's me going to get my passport. Here's my naturalization right here out of the state of Maine. This is my identification, sir.
I got you. I already got your ID.
But that's not really me anymore because I'm no longer a part of the system. And you need to see that I'm actually a living man. That's exactly what I am, recorded on the land and soil. I have a notarized copy of a letter of reciprocity. Here you go.
I don't need that, sir. I got your driver's license. That's all I need, okay?
But technically, I'm not. I'm just letting you know I'm doing this under duress. I'm technically not driving. I haven't broken any laws. But I do respect your job, and I'm not trying to insult you in any way. But I am reserving all rights, sir. And God bless you.
I understand you have your beliefs, okay? And that is
But we're entitled to that.
Beliefs aren't really the problem. It's actions that stem from those beliefs, especially when those actions are illegal, like in this case.
Especially under the common law. And I will reserve under the common law, which is UCC 1-103.6, which brings the...
Do you happen to have insurance? So you say you don't have car insurance?
We're going to get insurance right now because she just bought the vehicle. That's what we're going to do.
Well, the
It's
vehicle
actually
was
her
purchased
vehicle.
15th.
What's that?
It was purchased on the 15th.
I was
Yeah.
sick.
She's been sick. She's an
You
elderly
said
lady.
You just buy the car. You said you literally just buy the car and you.
Okay, I apologize. I should be a little bit more articulated. I apologize.
Okay, I'll be
Yep,
right back.
no problem.
I think the word you were looking for there was honest.
Why do they think that they can infringe upon our rights?
They don't.
I'm going to find a way. The passport, they said, is a do not detain. So if I handed them the passport, that would have been a real proper identification and a right to travel.
Yeah.
A driver's license is what he wants to prove that I'm driving because it says driver's license.
Yeah.
Now, the only reason why I gave it to him is because it's what he asked for.
We got
It's
you.
what he
Carl.
wants.
You're on the
So
list.
I don't have time to waste right now. I'd like to get this insurance situation done for you.
I don't have time to waste right now. So I'm just going to give this cop rigmarole for 20 minutes. I'm a living man. Nobody said you were dead. The whole traveling versus driving argument has been debunked so many freaking times. I can't even begin to fathom why there are still people out there that are gullible enough to believe this crap. This is, and I've said this before, and this is an important thing to understand. Whenever you're talking about sovereign citizens, again, frauditors are like Schrodinger always used to call them sovereign citizens light. They basically take the idea, but they don't really believe all that nonsense. They just think of it as a way to make a quick buck on YouTube or whatever. But these guys who actually believe in this nonsense, the way the original script was written, going back to like the 70s, and dudes like Mark Stevens and these guys who wrote these original sovereign citizen stories and scripts and all the nonsense, the people who are behind the scenes, behind all of this, I guarantee you, every time they see one of these videos, are laughing their asses off, counting their money from all the fake license plates and fake IDs and fake registrations and fake nationalization papers and fake, giving up your rights, all rights reserved nonsense stuff that they sell these people. But the way that the whole thing was originally created, the way it was written, they knew that that would happen, so they wrote it in there. When these guys get busted like this, logically, as a logical human, you would think, hey, wait a minute. The guy who sold me all this crap was just stealing my money. He was scamming me out of money. He was tricking me and convincing me to buy all of his crap. And he scammed me out of money. The fact that I got arrested proves that this dude was full of it because none of the crap I gave the cop worked. But the way it's written is, and if you get busted, that just proves that we're right. Because they wouldn't bust you if it wasn't a government conspiracy, if it wasn't some sort of BS to violate your rights. So they double down on it when they get caught, which is no, you idiot. You got robbed by a sovereign citizen guru who is trying to take your money. And he's laughing his ass all the way to the bank to cash your check from buying your stupid fake nationalization papers or whatever nonsense. Or, best of all, when they try to sell you something that you could use to cash in on your secret Social Security number account. Oh, that's a good one, because that's a federal crime when you try to cash that in. Oh, yeah, great stuff. Anyway, sovereign citizens are dumber than a box of rocks in the sun on a Wednesday in the rain. So here we go with some more stupid.
My driver's license actually has my name copywritten and UCC 1-308 on the license itself. I told him, for the record, I'm not driving. He says he doesn't want to answer any questions. He doesn't want to recognize that he swore an oath to protect and serve the Constitution. The only reason why he pulled me over was over that plate. That's what he said.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
So I was able to run the VIN number of the car. I just had to verify, obviously, it wasn't stolen or anything like that.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the vehicle is not registered even by its previous owner. Okay, so it's never been recently it hasn't been registered. Does not have a plate assigned to it.
Right.
Okay. With that being said, you're going to get charged for driving without the tag on that vehicle.
How come?
You're going to get, because again, this vehicle is not registered with the state. Okay.
That's what we're going to do. We got to get insurance first,
Okay.
and then register the vehicle. So there should be a grace period, and under your own discretion, I'm not breaking any or violated any kind of laws again.
Okay, first of all, if you're asking an officer for discretion, that should be a clue that you're breaking the law. Why would you need it otherwise? And secondly, if you think you deserve this officer's discretion after lying to him about the date you purchased the vehicle to hide the length of time you've been driving around illegally, then you're more stupid than you look.
This is private property, and I understand that it's her vehicle to go register into the state. I'm just traveling to go to the insurance place, John Beck, which is on Atlantic Boulevard.
Okay.
I guess I'm saying too much because you don't really care.
It's not that I don't care. It's that
Yeah, but I don't have any cash.
I'm a law enforcement officer.
But
Those are the
these are
laws.
statutes, and anything that's unconstitutional.
I'm working with you as much as I can here, okay? But understand that you're driving.
But this is extortion because there is no corpus delicti. There's not a body. I didn't do anything wrong.
Uninsured vehicle.
Yeah, but that's not actually breaking the law.
Okay.
And in fact, we're going
That's
to
gonna be
get
something that you're gonna have to
insurance.
Take to the judge and talk to him about that.
Exactly. Take your obvious misinformation and misunderstanding of the law to the judge and see how far you get with it. And if this does make it to court, play this video in the courtroom so the judge can see his lies and gaslighting.
Okay.
We're going to get insurance right now.
Just do me a favor, sit tight till I finish the paperwork. I'll get you the paperwork. Okay, just sit tight. I'm not going to tell you.
I think you just need to make money.
Listen, I'm not going to tell you a vehicle or anything, but
Okay.
understand that if you drive down the road and the next officer stops you, they might take your vehicle. They might impound your vehicle at that point because it is unregistered and uninsured.
But that's what we're going to do is insurance.
Okay. Well, that's not how it works. You got to take care of that before you get on the.
How come you can't? Hold on. I have a question, please. I'm going to roll down the window a little bit. I don't understand why, at your own discretion, knowing that you are also to protect my rights, which even Congress recognizes the right to travel. There's actually women that need to leave one state to go get abortion to another.
You are free to travel, walk out.
That's what I'm doing.
By foot, okay?
But this is
So
also
let
an
me finish. I let
automobile.
you talk earlier for quite a while, so let me finish.
Well, actually, you're
okay.
all right.
When you get behind the vehicle, okay, this vehicle is not going anywhere unless you put input and steer it, complete brake, or operating brakes, operating the gas, operating all those buttons and things in the car to make the vehicle move. At that point, you are driving a vehicle, okay? You're free to travel on foot,
Driving,
bike, however you want to. But when you get behind the wheel and you operate in a motor vehicle, you are driving. Okay?
if you check out Chicago,
change that definition however you want to, but
it's not
driving.
it's not about even USC 30.
The vehicle doesn't move on its own, does it?
Listen, there is a difference between locomotion. It says it right here.
So listen, just sit tight. I'm gonna get you some paperwork, and I'm gonna advise you not to drive. Figure out a different way to get out of here and go home, because if you get back on the road, you can get towed. Okay, so just sit tight for me. I'll get the paperwork.
Good on that officer for cutting him off and not getting into a debate on the side of the road. Though I would still tow his vehicle because he has absolutely no intention of getting insurance or registering it. He needs to be taught a lesson before this soft sit thing gets out of hand and he ruins not only his life, but his elderly friends.
How's it going?
Sorry, receive your driver's license back.
Thanks.
All right, here's the paperwork you provided me earlier in regards to when you purchased the vehicle. Okay.
Hey, can I get your name and badge number though, just for the record?
Yeah, right down here on the bottom is both my name and my badge number. Okay, and I'm
Well, I want you to pronounce it. I just want.
Oh, absolutely. My name is Trooper Aliagic.
Aliagic. Okay.
The badge number is 4213.
Thank you.
Okay.
Of course, you're petty enough to want him to pronounce it. It's not enough that you can see his name on his shirt and it's circled on both citations. No, you want him to vocalize it to prove some kind of point. How sad.
All right. Yep. I'm going to give you 2 tickets today. None of them are criminal, okay? They're regular traffic tickets. One is for not having proof of insurance with you, okay? You have 30 days. If you need more time, you can call this number. The fine is $116. However, if you can prove to the court that you have for insurance, follow option number 203. One of those will apply to you. You should be able to get this dismissed for a small admin fee. Otherwise, the option number 5 is you can contest this ticket in court. There's your copy for that. Okay. The second is a copy for failure to present the registration for the vehicle. You have 30 days. If you need more time, you can call this number. You can simply pay the citation or you can go to court. Okay.
Okay.
You will probably have to present to the court.
So just license. That's it.
I'm sorry.
So you're basically just giving me the tickets for not having insurance and registration.
Correct.
Your Thank you.
Is valid.
Yeah. Thank you.
Is good. Yeah.
Because really, that's what we're going to do, Trooper.
Right.
So if can we please be on our way and go do that? Because it's an accomplishment, so that I can go to the court and then get it thrown out.
Surely he can't be this stupid, can he? Though we are talking about a sovereign citizen here, so it's quite possible that he thinks getting insurance and registration after the stop will get the citations thrown out.
Okay, can you do me a favor? Because
I would advise you not to drive this vehicle, but I'm just
okay.
The next officer.
Can I say something? Absolutely. I'm from Maine, and in Maine, right? Like they will give you a warning, okay? And then if they see you abuse that, it's over. They put your name and everything into a record that this trooper had already stopped this person or this police officer. And then if they don't take care of the problem, then when they see the person, they pull them right over. And so can you do the same thing?
No, generally the way we do it here, okay, you get your citation, you take care of the issues.
That's what we're going to,
and then you go see a judge and tell them, listen, I took care of all of this. And at that point, the judge has the discretion to go and dismiss it.
I'm going to put the window down. I got to turn on the thing to put the window down. So I'm not arguing with you, and I respect what you're saying, and I'm going to honor what you're doing because I know that this is your job. You did say they're non-criminal. I really feel that a traffic infraction is not actually a crime. There was no corpus delicti. This is more of a contract. You needed the driver's license to prove that I'm contracted with the state. But see, I want to unplug from the state.
Sorry, fella, the only thing you've been unplugged from recently is your brain, because only a person without a functioning brain could spew the nonsense you spew.
I don't know. I'm a Native American, but I'm not going to argue semantics with you. What I'm going to say is that, I respect the fact that you are doing your job, and this is what you're being told what to do, okay? And I'm not going to be prejudiced against that.
Appreciate that.
What I would like, though, is I know Florida is a crazy place. I'm not from here. I feel like an alien. I really do. Everybody's either into drugs or they're doing all these crazy things. So I know that there's a necessity for police, definitely. Okay? There really is. But because Maine's smaller than Florida, there's a smaller, condensed rural areas. Whereas here, it seems so spread out that there's multiple different jurisdictions within where we're at from one point to the next. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, what I'd like to do is be recognized as a real, actual American that, you swore an oath to protect a real one of the people. Okay, I'm not a U.S. citizen. I'm really not. So,
but he is protecting the people, though, by pulling you over, citing you for no insurance and registration, and telling you not to drive any further, because you could very well drive away from here and create a victim by hitting another vehicle or pedestrian with your elderly passenger's vehicle, because you don't have any cash, remember? Also, it makes no difference what you call yourself. You can declare yourself a king like this guy did recently. You are still subject to the law, whether you like it or not. And yes, this guy does have a playlist on my channel, a link for which is in the description.
I'm going to go take care that, continue along my way, journeying to John Beck Insurance, where they're going to give us a deal on our insurance instead of ripping us off at these other places like State Farm. And then when we go back to our small little hunky-dunk country town that you will never probably drive through, okay? You won't ever see us again. And then we'll get it registered at the DMV in Stark. Does this make sense? Or Keystone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know the place, yeah.
So we're only going to John Beck because he can help us with affordable insurance. Okay. That's why I was going there. Right. And I know that you're doing your job. I know that you are probably preferring that I don't, but the only reason why you pulled me over is because of that tag, right? That's it. Yes. I didn't violate no traffic laws or anything like that. I was following the common law speed of the land, on the land.
Well, you broke the law when you put
That's not breaking the law. Okay. That is a violation of a statute or a penal code.
We're going to agree to disagree, and my traffic stop is now over. Unless you actually have any questions about the traffic citations I've issued, I'm not going to get into you. I'm trying to treat you as humane as possible.
Can I be on my way? I'm arrested now. I have the tickets. I'm going to go to court. Please look at me as a decent human being.
You're not detained, but I would strongly advise you not to continue driving, because the next officer that pulls you over, they can impound your vehicle. But you're not detained. You're free to go.
You don't think they'll do the same thing?
It's up to the officer's discretion, and they might impound your vehicle, or they might give you another ticket. It's going to be ultimately up to them.
So you don't think that they'll just be like, listen, I respect what you're doing, get this thing home?
No, because it's an unregistered vehicle. It's uninsured and unregistered. You can get insurance from your house before you ever get on the road in a vehicle.
No.
There's absolutely no reason to be.
They will always do a quote and tell you to come down.
Not that it really matters, because I'm sure the last place this guy is heading is to the insurance company, but is that true, Floridians, or anyone who knows anything about car insurance in Florida? In some circumstances, do they need to see the vehicle first before doing a deal? Or is this guy just full of it? Because I can go online now and insure any car I buy immediately. But then again, I'm in the UK. Let me know in the comments, because I am genuinely interested.
So I had to go down.
What about insurance?
That's what we're going to do.
You can do that online.
No.
Again, I'm not going to get into that. I'm just trying to explain to you what might happen if you can continue driving. You get pulled over by county, by city. They have the discretion to impound this vehicle and send you off.
They don't. Right. I'm gonna. Okay. I know you have already closed the encounter, and I'm not arguing with you. I'm letting you know, though, through my experiences, they always call you, and then they need to take pictures of the vehicle. They need to do the VIN number. They need to see the vehicle as they insure the vehicle. And they'll always call you down for a quote, and then you get either a higher or lower quote than they offered.
Okay.
But I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
God bless you.
Wait a minute. I don't know what's going on in Maine, but I have never, ever had to do any of those things to get car insurance. I literally would, like he said, I'd go on the internet, they'd ask the VIN number and I'd give them all the information about the car and everything, and then I'd pay them, and that's it. Okay, whatever, buddy. Obviously, this guy's an idiot. Of course, he's a sovereign citizen. He can't be smart. It's physically impossible to be intelligent and be a sovereign citizen at the same time. Their philosophy on everything is insane. How they come up with this nonsense, especially that last bit. Oh, no, if you want to buy car insurance, you have to go down to the car insurance salesman. You have to show him your car. You have to take pictures of it. You have to... Wait, what? If you're trying to use the insurance. Like if there's damage, you have to have the car come in so they can inspect the damage and make sure that it's legit. And you're not trying to rip them off, but just to buy coverage in and of itself. I've never had to go through any of that. But again, I don't know what is going on in Maine. Might be different. Who knows? Every state has their own laws. It's called the 10th Amendment, remember? Speaking of sovereign citizens, we got a nice, short, quick one since we're on that. From the one and only Unclean Hands, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, yes. This is a good one. This is called Sovereign Citizen Destroyed in Court in Tennessee. All right, all right. It's only 9 minutes, nice and short and to the point. Let's check it out real quick, and then we'll do the first part of the drawing for the January giveaway. Here we go.
Yo, welcome back to the channel. I have a magnificent sovereign citizen in court video. If you go to court in Tennessee and you're a sovereign citizen, don't expect to get anything done. This is an absolute epic failure of the sovereign citizens in the Tennessee court. Let's check it out. This is from Squishy Gardner.
All right, good morning. We're going to go through the docket as quickly as we can so that we can start on the jail docket. 2021 CR 19158, State versus Matthew Aldridge. Are you Matthew Aldridge? Are you Matthew Aldridge?
I'm the attorney of fact for Matthew Aldridge.
You were what?
The attorney of fact.
Attorney what?
Of fact.
Attorney of fact. And what does that mean?
His authorization to do legal.
Are you a licensed attorney?
This judge is fantastic. He does not miss a trick. He knows exactly what's going on here already. And you can tell by watching him, he's not going to play with this guy. Trust me.
No, I'm simply a attorney of fact.
Okay. And does that mean you have a power of attorney? What is your name? What is your name?
My name?
Yes, sir.
I don't have.
You don't have a name? Pardon?
I'm the attorney of fact for the respondent area.
Well, let me explain to you. Only an attorney at law can stand in court and represent a criminal defendant.
I'm a constitutional law scholar.
And to do so otherwise violates the criminal law statutes of the state of Tennessee and could land someone who attempts to represent themselves as an attorney at law in serious trouble. I understand what you're saying. I understand you're saying an attorney in fact. And what I want you to understand is that if you have a power of attorney, then you need to demonstrate that power of attorney. Do you have a legal document called a power of attorney?
No, I do not this time.
Okay. Then you don't have any authority to act on behalf of Matthew Aldridge in this court. You have no legal authority, nor do you have any authority through a legal document to represent or to act on behalf of Matthew Aldridge.
Why don't we court just let me file this document?
Show it to the bailiff and he'll show it to me.
There's this guy called Unclean Hands. Unclaimed hands. So Unclean Hands, he's lying to people.
Oh, apparently there's a copy here.
You're gonna love this part. The judge is gonna read what that guy handed the bailiff.
All right, this is in the state of Tennessee of Cheatham County and Chancery Court, which is filed in the wrong county because in the wrong court, because this is circuit court. You just be quiet.
You go to the courthouse, it comes up.
You need to listen to me instead of talking, okay? This is a challenge to the standing. The Supreme Court of the United States has stated that no corporation has standing anything to man. And then there's a quotation for Rundle versus Delaware Raritan Canal Company. And then it said, as well as it being a maximum law, citing certain Latin phrases, dissimilar things ought not to be joined by a definition of Black's Law Dictionary. So the respondent in error requires that the state of Tennessee Incorporated and Cheatham County Chancery Court prove their standing to proceed against a man in any court of law. You have 15 calendar days to prove your standing or forever yield to estoppel, waiver, and fraud, and cease and desist this proceeding immediately. More time is available if requested. And then this was signed by Matthew O'Neill Aldridge. Is that your signature?
That's the, that's the respondent in error signature.
All right. Well, I find that Matthew Neil Aldridge has failed to appear personally in this court for the plea day on his case, which is set for trial tomorrow. And as a result, you have no standing, sir, under what I know what you're trying to do is to try to use the sovereign citizen approach to this situation. And I'm simply telling you that you do not have the right to represent Matthew Neil Aldridge. If you are in fact Matthew Neil Aldridge, then you need to say so and stop this nonsense, because what you're attempting to do has no legal effect. You cannot challenge the criminal law or the jurisdiction of this court by simply filing some legal mumbo jumbo having to do with civil litigation. That has civil litigation in it. It is not a criminal case that you have cited. So it has no effect on this court regarding the criminal statutes of this court. This court is empowered under the Constitution of the United States of America and the Constitution of the state of Tennessee, and by the duly elected citizens of Cheatham County to empower and enforce the laws of the state of Tennessee. And that is what I'm going to do regarding Matthew Lynn Aldridge. Mr. Aldridge is set for today to appear in court personally on what we call our last plea day before his trial date tomorrow.
Is that an Article 3 trial?
You should sit down and shut up.
To what?
Would that be an Article 3 trial? A trial by jury with jury?
It would be a trial by jury, certainly it would be. But I don't know who you are. And I don't think you have any authority if you are not Matthew Lynn Aldridge to appear before this court. And you're wasting valuable time to all of these other citizens who are here today. So when I'm talking, you stop talking. No, you will when I'm finished talking. You are wasting the court's time by doing this. And I'm just simply instructing you that if you are in fact Matthew Lynn Aldridge, then this is your last day to settle your case. The trial date is set for tomorrow, and unfortunately, it will not go forward because of the fact that I have a conflict and I have to be in Stewart County on a civil matter.
The clerk just got the paperwork to start the defamation case, it's slander case.
So we're going to assign a new trial date for Matthew Lynn Aldridge. Now, all right, to Matthew Aldridge and the individual standing before me whose name must not be uttered, then we will set a July 15th trial date for Mr. Aldridge. Whatever this document is that you have filed is in fact invalid because it does not cite any valid criminal statute, and therefore I'm denying whatever that might be in the way of a motion. The trial date will be July 15th. The last day for Mr. Aldridge to enter a plea or go to trial will be July the 8th. July the 8th. Now, we're going to give you a card. If you are in fact Matthew Aldridge and you're just playing games with the court regarding this nonsense that you filed, then you may get this card and you may go on about your business. If you are not Matthew Aldridge, then I would suggest to you, you relay to Mr. Aldridge that he must appear on July the 8th, or a bond revocation will take place, and his case will be will take place with him in jail, incarcerated on the 15th. That's the judgment of the court. You need to take your piece of paper and go on about your business.
That's how it ought to be done every time. 9 minutes in and out of court. Not putting up with any of that nonsense. Probably 8 minutes. I added those memes in there, added about a minute to it. Anyway, fantastic. I'll put a link to Squishy Gardener's channel down in the link below. He's always got some fantastic stuff. Go check him out, sub to him, and all that good stuff. Y'all have a fantastic day. Love y'all. Bye.
All right. Yes. Not only is that a banger from Unclean Hands, but that judge was awesome. Yes, that is exactly the way it ought to be handled every time. Are you so-and-so? Well, I'm the... Well, then, all right, move the trial date. Get him to come. If you're not him, if you are him, quit playing games, you idiot. I love it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, it is a new month, February 1st, which means that today is the day that we're going to have the drawing for our January prize winners. We got 10 prizes. We're going to be giving away for the first 9 some of these dancing complex cards, I call them. they're cards, just regular playing cards, but they're lenticular, which means they move. I don't know if you could really tell on camera, but there's the dancing cop. All right, yes. Oh, crap, hammer sandwich sauce. Well, there goes your prize all over the floor. Oh, damn it. Ah. All right, sorry, guys. It's a live show. Things happen. What are you going to do? It's America. By the way, I got, we'll get into that later. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this parted. Ladies and gentlemen, I got my notes here to keep track of the winners. And of course, we're going to be joined as usual by the lovely Ray Ray. And there's the wheel. Are you ready for the drawing, Ray? All right.
Yes.
Don't forget, everybody, even if you've won before, I try not to keep any people's personal information in my records just because I don't, like, if my computer ever gets hacked, I don't want to be able to dox you guys or anything. So even if you've won before, if you're a winner, email me where you want me to send your prize. Because again, I try not to keep records of people's addresses and stuff. But anyway, we're going to spin the wheel and we're going to see who our first winner is. We draw 10 names every time. Let's see who the first name's going to be. Let me know when you want me to hit the button, Ray.
Hit it.
Oh boy. I'm so excited. Who's going to win? Who is it? Our first winner is Billy Yank. All right. Thank you. All right. Yes. Congratulations, Billy Yank, on being the first winner of the January drawing. Oh, let's see. You want to keep this ball rolling and go on and pick the next winner?
Yep. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Oh boy. I'm so excited. Yes. All right. Who is it going to be? Who is it? No, that ain't right. Billy Yank just won, dagnabbit. Let's try that again. For those of you who watch every month, sometimes if there's like a space or a spelling or something, the computer will think it's the 2 different names, even though it's the same name. There was probably I'm sorry about that, guys. Anyway, sorry, Billy. Let's go and see who's going to be next. Jason Gee, what's up? Thank you. All right, congratulations. Oh, wait, where'd my... Hold on a second, guys. I just did this backwards. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Jason D. All right, let's see who our next winner is gonna be. This is awesome. Yes, sirree. I love the drawings every month. It's one of my favorite things to do is share stuff with you. Give back to the community. That's what I'm talking about. Give something for the fans. Here we go. It is Graham from the Graham and Bob Show. All right. Awesome. Congratulations, Graham. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. That's awesome. Awesome sandwich sauce. All right. Let's go ahead and see who's next. Paul Cohen. All right.
Paul Cohen wanted his gift given away.
Who was that?
Paul Cohen wanted his gift given away. He didn't say to who. And it's time for Cupcake Dance.
Oh, all right. So we're going to pause for a moment from the drawing to get to the Cupcake Happy Dance. Here we go. All right. Yes. Oh, no. Okay. Olay. All right. Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's right. Leland Squirrels. I forgot that you said that, Paul.
Who the hell?
Paul Cohen wants his gift to go to Leland Squirrels.
All right, Leland. Congratulations, Leland Squirrels. Awesome sauce. All right, let's see who's going to be our next winner here in our monthly drawing for the lenticular dancing cop card. It's going to be Little Chihuahua. All right. That's another one that might want to give their gift away. But I don't know. I know she's here, so let me know. But yes, Little Chihuahua is their next winner. And I know you got Baby Voodoos, but this is for the Dancing Cop card. So if you don't have any of those, we'll definitely get you some. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Should we keep going or should we take a break and do the top
respin, please?
Respin. All right, let's respin for Little Chihuahua's prize. That's what I thought. I figured because Little Chihuahua and Highway Star usually give theirs away because they're generous and awesome. Oh, Miss Mandy. Wow. All right. All right. Congratulations there. All right. Let's move on to the next one, ladies and gentlemen, and see who's going to win the next prize. Here we go. It's Luna Knights. All right. All right. Awesome. Congratulations, Luna. All right. Okay, so that was the top 5. Like I say, you want to keep it going and just finish up the drawing, or you want to watch another video?
Let's do that.
Let's do that. All right. Let's keep this momentum going with the next name on the wheel. Let's see who's gonna win. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? I wonder who's gonna win. It's gonna be Carrie T. All right.
Woohoo!
Yes. Awesome. Congratulations. All right. Now let's see. Ooh, we only got 3 more left. Oh, let's see who's next. This is great. I love the drawing. This is the best part of the month every month. Black Heart Night. All right. Awesome sandwich sauce. Yeah. All right. Let's see who's in second place now. I'll find out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Adela! All right! Congratulations,
All
Adela! Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, and now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the grand prize game. This is for the baby voodoo doll. And don't forget, whoever wins, all the winners, email me, let me know where to send your prize. And for the grand prize winner, let me know which color voodoo doll you want. And if you choose yellow or tan or brown, whichever you want to call it, make sure that you clarify if you want the yellow one, if you want the one without the heart, or if you want the tan one, if you want the one without the face paint. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, get ready, get set. Let's find out who our final winner is going to be. Let me update this, make this a longer spin for the grand prize win. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? I'm so excited. Oh, dearie dear. And the winner is... No, it can't be. He already won. Dang nabbit. I hate when there's repeats on this thing. Because the other one was written Graham, and this one was the Graham and Bob Show, but it's the same guy. Sorry. It's live, ladies and gentlemen. What do you want? All right, so our grand prize winner is... Arrow of Transparency, Will X54. All right. Thank you so much, and congratulations to all of our winners. All right, how do you feel about the drawing, Ray?
All great winners.
Yes. Awesome results. We got all the names written down. I got them on the envelopes ready to go. Don't forget to email me where you want me to send your stuff. All right. And check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Our previous grand prize winner, King Stu 2000, he showed me his voodoo doll. His baby voodoo doll is really trying to take over the world. Actually, Voodoo had something to say about it.
Yeah, man, look, I don't think this is fair. You see this? You see this ankle monitor here, man? I'm under house arrest. I'm not allowed to leave here. Meanwhile, baby, not only did he get to visit the Taj Mahal, but he's such a pimp. Look at all these cars he's got now. Look at it. Look, he's got a Ferrari? What the heck, man? And look at this thing. This guy, he's all over the place, man. He's making that big stacks of mad cash. Look at all these cars he's got. This dude's incredible. Oh, man, I don't even know, dude. Oh, man. And I thought that I was pimping and he was simping. And you know I've been eating all the shrimping. Yes. Oh, so you don't like misogyny. All right, I'm out of here, guys. All right, goodbye. Ow.
Are there people besides ones who commit it that actively like misogyny? They go around like, yeah, misogyny.
Yeah, the Frauditors. Yeah, they love it. Look at the way they treat women. They've got to, right? He's a punk. What am I going to do? I could smack him again. You want me to stab him some more for making that comment? Ah, screw it. I want to stab him some more anyway, just because. Why not? He deserves it.
Come on, man. You know I'm a pimp. What do you want me to be? I mean, come on, man. What do you think we're doing over there when we're pimping? You know what I'm saying, man? Ow, 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 ow.
Congratulations once again to our winners. We got Billy Yank, Jason D, The Graham and Bob Show, Leland Squirrels, Miss Mandy, Luna Knights, Carrie T, Blackheart Knight, Adela, and Will X from Era of Transparency. Yes. Oh, what an amazing drawing. It always goes good every month in the hood because we don't fool around when we hear the sound of our winners being happy that they won because it is a lot of fun. Yeah. Sue Bear for $5. I can't wait to get my Baby News Now Voodoo. Now can Baby News Now Voodoo say hi to me? Of course. Hold on.
Hello, Mrs. Sue Bear. Nice to see you. And thank you so much for the $5. Hey, pretty lady.
Yes, sweetheart.
Should I give Mrs. Sue Bear a happy dance, a baby voodoo happy dance?
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, that's gonna be fun. I can't wait. Okay, this is for you, Mrs. Sue Bear. This is the baby voodoo happy dance. Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna try. I'm not a good dancer. You sure?
Doesn't matter, honey. Just try.
Yay! Okay, all right. I'm gonna try. Here we go. Oh no, it didn't work. Hold on. Yay! All right. See, I moved my arm. It was fun. No? Okay, here, let me try that again. Let me try with both arms. All right! Did I do it right that time? Yay!
Very cute. Very cute.
Thank you so much. Hey, this is pretty lady. What? I wanna actually read her comment, but you know I don't read too well. Do you wanna help me read it and see what she said?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's try.
Okay, it says I can't, right? Okay, I can't. Oh, whoa, wait. Wyatt, wait. Which one is that?
Wait.
Okay. I can't wait. 2. That's 2. That's not the number 2. And that's not also. That's a different 2. They told me that. Mr. Hezekiah told me that there's 3 different 2s.
Mr. Hezekiah is correct.
Okay. I can't wait to get my baby. That's me. Yay. Yay. All right. Oh, thank you. And I know and is one of the first ones they taught us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, there's that can again, but without the T next to it. It just says can. You got can. Baby, that's me again. Yay. Oh, that means there's no voodoo, right?
Yep.
Yay. Say hi to what's that word?
Try and sound it out.
Me. Say hi to me. Yay. All right. I can't wait to get my baby voodoo and have baby say hi to me. Hi. Oh, thank you, Sue Bear. Love you, Sue Bear. Love you, Ray Ray. Love you guys. Bye. Congratulations to all the winners.
All right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations to all the winners. Beautiful February 1st. This is the way to start the day. We're already up to 42 degrees here in Florida, believe it or not. Damn crows. What? Oh, crap, I'm live. Hi, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, since the last couple of videos that I did were post office idiots, how about the latest Familia TV? This is a video entitled Post Office Employee Actually Knows Poster 7. Real quick before the video starts, I wanted to say a word about that, and I've been saying this forever, guys. This is one of the reasons why a lot of times with these douche canoes, we'll get in arguments with them where they talk about like having a job this or having a job that, like making fun of people with their jobs and stuff. Like well, how come you're giving us a hard time because our jobs and all? And it's like the whole reason why I ever bring up having a job is because it seems to me that if you've ever actually held a real job, you would know and understand. Like, for example, if you work for the post office and your job is to stand in the front counter and people take in their mail and you process their mail and you take their money and you sell them their stamps or whatever it is, that's what you're trained to do. That's what you do 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Some of these people have been in the post office for 30, 40 years before they ever saw anyone walk in the door with the camera. Somewhere vaguely in their mind, they remember from their initial training that people aren't allowed to film in there. That's why they automatically say that. But if it is our tax dollars that are paying them, but either way, they're not getting paid to sit here and memorize Poster 7 all day, every day, and do nothing but read it and read it and read it and read it and reread it and reread it and reread it. No, they're dealing with customers. So it's like, well, how come these post office employees never understand Poster 7? They got other things to do. They understand enough. They understand you're not allowed to film. Right?
Right.
This seems logical to me, doesn't it? I mean, you know, I know you've had jobs. In fact, we literally worked at the same place once, just not at the same time. But like I remember there was always at like the break room or whatever in the back, they'd always have a corkboard with the rules and regulations and stuff, kind of like the equivalent to Poster 7 for those jobs, right? But you don't just sit there and memorize those sheets all day, every day. You're dealing with customers all day, right?
Yeah, but there's common sense rules too.
Right.
Things that you would think to yourself, oh, I don't think I'm supposed to do that.
Right.
Or if you're not sure, you ask. I mean, it's just common sense stuff, you know?
Right. And then some random idiot walks in there and starts trying to humiliate you on his YouTube channel because you don't have the poster in the back room memorized. And then people in the comment section, well, how come they don't know? How come they don't know? How come they... We do know. We know that you're not allowed to film. We remember that, right?
Yeah, but I wonder how many of them in the comment sections around YouTube in this genre, anyway, memorize every single last word there is to memorize at their jobs.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I use that as an example. It's like you see all of these things in the back. And I mean, even if you talk about like the simplest little job like McDonald's, in the break room in the back, they have all of the stuff about, you know, there's always that minimum wage poster that they have to put up. There's always all. You think those people while they're on break are sitting there memorizing the posters?
No.
Right. They don't got time for that. You know the basics. You know, this is what it is. And when you have your initial training, they always go over all of that.
You have an employee handbook. If you need to look at something anyway, like,
right.
Am I allowed to do that? Or what's the rule on that? You know, you look that specific thing up.
Right.
That's what I would do anyway. You know.
Yeah.
But like I said, most things were common sense. If you weren't sure you weren't supposed to do something, you just don't do it until you ask or find out.
Right. And with like, again, like with the Poster 7 thing, a lot of these postal employees are talking about, I've been working here 20 years. The last video I did, I've been working here 35 years. You think 35 years since the initial training, they're going to remember the specifics of that one, like, especially if they've never had an idiot with a camera walk in, because this is a new phenomenon. Like, that doesn't happen.
Well, there's we'll watch Unclean, or we did watch Unclean. No.
Yeah, we just did.
Never mind.
We're about to watch Familia with the post office.
Oh, I thought we were going to watch NCR.
Oh, well, I got
we're going to watch Familia? Okay.
Yeah, I have NCR on deck too.
Okay.
That was going to be after, because that was the frauditor taking his kid to fraud it with him. Because we all know how wonderful these guys are. Bringing their kid with them to fraud it. Ugh.
That's just...
Anyway, let's go ahead. Once again, before we start the video, congratulations to all of our winners. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you. Round of applause once again to you guys. And of course, keeping track of all the winners and everything else. A round of applause for my secretary, P. Barnes. And of course, it goes without saying, applause for my beautiful producer, the one, the only, the amazing, the fantastic, the one and only Ray Ray. Here's the video, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
All right, everyone. Hello and welcome back to the channel. All right, now, so here's another video that was sent to me by my good friend Jennifer. And Jennifer, thank you for the video. Now, the video is of a female frauditor who calls herself Texas Gal Fraudits. Texas Gal Fraudits. Now, I'm going to take a guess that some of you, if not all of you, are familiar with this one here. I remember a few months back watching a few of her videos, and let me tell you that sarcasm and condescending personality, it runs real strong in this chick. Okay, now let me just say again, I've watched a few of her videos, never really did a video on her because she was getting away with the BS that she was doing. Okay, like I said before, her sarcasm and condescending personality, it runs strong in her. Now, again, the video that Jennifer sent me, what I found very interesting in it, guys, because as we all know, poster 7, right? And I hate postal videos, okay, because poster 7 is interpreted in different ways by different people, okay? But I honestly believe we are interpreting poster 7 the proper way, where the postal facility does have the right to tell someone, hey, stop recording or you're going to get trespassed, okay? But a lot of drama with that poster 7, which I always said the main post office, the higher ups or whatever, they should reword poster 7 so that everybody could be on the same page, okay? The bull crap that the comma makes something different. And so, again, a lot of BS with it. That's why I hate postal videos. And don't you hate, guys? Is it me? But don't you hate when a frauditor throws poster 7 at an employee and the damn employee don't know shit about poster 7? Yeah, I'm going to get bent out of shape. An employee who's been there for X amount of years or whatever, and the bad guy comes at you and throws your own rules and regulations at you, and you don't even know it. Yeah, so yeah, I get bent out of shape at the employees, okay? Now, the unfortunate thing is that people get caught up in the BS, okay? Because if people didn't have nothing to do, I'd say, hey, screw it. Let the postal people handle their own business, because I've heard many stories from people that work at the post office that they were told by the main, I don't know, post general, post, whatever the hell, the higher ups, to just ignore these knuckleheads when they go in there recording. And that's not you're not solving anything by ignoring them, okay? Because again, as I've seen, what is it, that knucklehead ass Elmo, who goes into the post office, and if he can't get a rise out of the employees, he intentionally will go screw with the customers. So one way or another, they're going to get a video out of this. So I would think the postal people would say, come on, that's it. The recording stays out in the lobby. That's about it. Where the transactions, where people actually conducting business. And that's what you're going to see in this video. Hey, I took an interest in this video because the postal employee knew poster 7, damn it. You'll see. Let's get into the video and it'll explain better. Let's get into it, damn it.
Howdy, folks. Welcome back. Texas Gal Audits here. We're at the Colony Post Office in Colony, Texas, here to exercise our First Amendment right to record in public and publicly accessible areas of the government. Make sure that they stay transparent and don't infringe on our First Amendment right to record in government buildings. So we're going to walk in. So we're going to look for the poster 7. Rules and regulations. This is an older one.
You can't record in here.
Yes, ma'am, I can. Thank
Not
you.
in this part you can't. And you can't record it.
Right there in the poster 7 says I can.
It says with permission. And it says pictures of that part outside, out there, not in here.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so this is the part that I found interesting, where the employee's explaining to the frauditor the proper meaning of poster 7, but yet the frauditor doesn't want to swallow that because it doesn't work to her narrative. Okay, now I tell myself, shit, when did it get to that day where people off the street go into a business and want to tell the business their rules and how it should go? You know, I don't know if it's me, but I just find it a little funny that somebody off the street go into a business and want to tell them how to operate their business. Holy crap.
Right there in the poster 7 says I can.
It says with permission. And it says pictures of that part outside, out there, not in here.
Yes, ma'am.
Joseph, we had somebody in here driving around recording. I guess she's bored today. She's not supposed to say that she's recording, but she can't. This is a hard transaction and everything. She's walking around recording, but she didn't read that properly because she's not allowed to record with you. She's walking around recording, but she didn't read that properly because she's not allowed to record with you.
I can record in this area and this area.
You can't do without our permission.
What is your name? Who am I speaking to?
Okay, I am in charge here. Come on here. Stop your video. You cannot.
What is your name, sir?
Hmm?
What is your name, sir?
My name is here.
Is here?
Okay.
Your name is here? That's what I call you here? Mr.
Okay.
Here?
Okay, I am one of the employee here. If you want to talk to
Mr.
the station
Here?
manager,
Sure.
he sits across the street. Seat
Uh-huh.
number 600.
What's his name? What is his name? How do I ask for him? And who do I say sent them? Mr. Here? Is that who sent me?
You know what you are doing. I cannot answer when you do a video. Okay.
Your poster 7 indicates that I can video record in the post office. I can't record back there. Can't record behind here.
Okay. You just go and read the instructions over there outside. I may have to call someone if you don't.
Yes, sir. Understood. Thank you.
What is this you are doing?
I am here doing a story because all of your.
You are doing.
No, I'm here for
unnecessary.
news purposes. Have you read your Google? Have you read your Google stuff?
All right, so here's another part that I found interesting, whereas she's telling the employee that she's there for news purposes, okay? Google reviews, bad reviews on Google. And I notice a lot of frauditors are starting to throw that out there, use Google reviews as a way of finding locations to screw with, right? Now, again, in my opinion, if she wanted to show her subscribers that she's out there attempting to make changes, well, she'd be communicating with the customers. Hey, how was your interactions with the postal employees today? Have you had bad experience here at one time or another? And so on. Okay, at least attempt to look like a journalist, act like a journalist. But come on, realistically, that's not what they want. They just want the damn drama because they know that's what the people on YouTube want to see. Drama.
Take a picture of this.
I have already.
Okay. Well, what is your intention?
I'm here because of all of your Google reviews and all the bad service that you guys give. I'm here for news purposes.
Okay. Let me take your picture.
And I will be for you requesting that, sir. Mr. Here, I will be getting all your information off of your phone. Sir, you are at work. You can't take pictures of me while you're at work. I am part of the public.
All right, so I found this comment a little unusual because don't these frauditors always bitch and moan that they're being recorded all the time when they go into these locations? So what's the matter if an employee takes a picture of you? It's the same shit. The minute you walked in there, you being recorded by the location. Okay, so I don't know. In my mind, they just want to flex the idea. They're pissed off at the fact that somebody challenged them and took a picture of them.
What you're doing is not right, okay? There's the channel, there's the proper channel.
No,
to
see,
do
there,
everything.
right. The difference is what you're talking about right here, there's a period comma. Period comma means back behind those doors. Out here in the public areas, I can be.
All right, so let me just say that back in the day when I first started putting videos up, I did notice a handful of videos of postal police telling the frauditors that, hey, you know, you're not supposed to be recording in the area where transactions are happening, and you're not even supposed to be recording the employees, believe it or not. Okay, I've seen those videos. I've posted them. If you look at my older videos of postal videos, okay, there are like 3 or 4 videos there of postal police explaining the rules of Postal 7, okay, and even Audit the Audit did a video on explaining Postal 7. But you know what the kick in the butt is? That a lot of these postmasters and postal employees that don't know Postal 7 their damn self have letting these guys get away with this bull crap for so long that frauditors take advantage of it. So I do blame the postal facility for all the bullshit that's happening with these frauditors frauditing at the post office. I think some of you, if not all of you, will agree with me on that one.
I think Joseph's calling. Okay.
If that works for you. Yeah.
So she wanted to throw a fit and complain in front of the customer. As soon as I walked back in here, she didn't say anything else.
You cannot be in here with card transactions. You can't be in here. You don't have permission. We did not grant you permission. You didn't speak to a supervisor nor a manager.
I'm in a public space.
And that's nice, but if you like permission.
I'm in a public place.
We're telling you to go across the street to Suite 600 and talk to the supervisor.
He refused to give me his name and the supervisor's name.
Mike. He's across the street in the shopping center, Suite 600. There's Sheila, Mike, and Jason. They're all
Thank you. I appreciate it. When I finish here, I'll go there. Appreciate it.
Recorded here with card transactions.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
And what authority do you think you have over me?
All right, so I found that comment, the frauditor telling the employee, what authority do you feel you have over me? And I say the same thing to her. What authority do you feel you have over her? Now, I know some of us may feel that the postal facilities, they're self-funded. They fund themselves through the sales of stamps and shipping fees and so on. But you got to keep in mind now, it's on Google that unfortunately they've been bailed out by the government numerous times. So that opens the door. Tax money has been spent on the facility, and I'm talking billions of dollars, okay? So unfortunately, they do answer to the public. Now, the comment of throwing at an employee that you don't hold authority over me, I don't know. I could debate that because you're in their location. They're responsible for that location. So they do have some authority over the customers that are there conducting business, okay? Now, as what authority does she feel that she has over them? I would think she's going to turn around and say, because I'm a taxpayer.
Customers are using their cards, their information are.
That onus is on the customer. The onus is not on me. Thank you.
You are not allowed to do like that. No.
You get postage for this one. They didn't just drop these off. They're all just ready to go.
ready for me to put my.
And I just wanted to stop right there real quick to point something out. One of the things that I always say, always keep repeating and harping on is this idea that it seems to me like the frauditors can be more tyrannical than the people that they accuse of being tyrants. And to me, this is another example of that sort of thing. The onus is on the customer to hide their own information, not on me to hide their information. Well, first of all, any place that prohibits filming, that's why they prohibit filming. The onus is on them to protect the information. Right. That's why they don't allow filming. Number two, it's always putting it on you. In other words, I'm the auditor, so you have to do what I want the way I want you to do it. All the onus is on everybody else to do everything that the frauditor wants them to do the way the frauditor wants them to do it. And if you don't like it, I'm going to try to get you fired. I'm going to try to destroy your business. I'm going to get you call flooded. If you're just a regular citizen, I'm going to pepper spray you, or I'm going to post you. And no matter who you are, I'm going to post your image all over the internet and publicly humiliate you by calling you a snowflake or a Karen or a Darren or a bootlicker or an anti-American piece of crap. Whatever I can to insult and berate you and belittle you and publicly humiliate you. You will be punished if you do not follow the will of the frauditor. They're bullies. They want us to bow to their will and follow their directives and do what they say, when they say it, the way they say it, because the onus is on you to do it. You can't just be a normal human in a free society. And that's why it drives me so nuts when they say that we hate freedom. What are you talking about? You're the idiots who want to make it so that I can't just go in, like the prizes for today. In their world, I can't just go to the post office and just wait in line and then mail my stuff. No, I have to sit there and hide everything and make sure that nobody with a camera is filming, and because the onus is on me to make sure I keep all my. I can't just go there and do my business. I have to worry about what these idiots are doing because they make the rules because they have a camera in their hand. That makes them God, I guess. Shut up. Anyway, back to the video.
I'm going to purchase a stamp, sir.
Have they asked you to leave yet?
They asked me to leave, but I did point out the poster 7 that I can record as long as it's for news purposes and public. For what lawful reason?
So they're asking you to leave so that.
And this is a public area, and if there's a lawful reason they can ask me to leave, I'll leave. But if it's unlawful, I'm not going to leave. Just because they want me to doesn't mean. There's a lot of things that we've done in this country that we wanted people to do, like Irish and Black people couldn't go into buildings. You know, we may change. Awesome.
So you're gonna purchase your stamp and then leave? Is that what you're gonna do?
I am here to purchase a stamp. Yes, sir.
After that, you're leaving?
I will be leaving.
All right, so this is where I get upset with the officer, whereas not to say that he swallowed the BS that she's there to purchase a stamp, because as we all seen, she's been there for quite some time now. If she was really there to purchase a stamp, that would have been a 1, 2, 3 thing, okay? Now, the idea that he came in there and he was telling her the location wants you trespassed, they want you out of there, okay? The next thing you know, here the officer starts backpedaling. Well, you're just going to buy a stamp and then you're going to leave, right? Well, shit like that is what gives these frauditors a boost in their confidence, because me being an officer and the postal facility has called and said, hey, we got somebody that's been loitering here for quite some time now. They're harassing, they're recording and so on. Come on, I would have been in there. Listen, they want you out, you're out. Okay, now you start backpedaling. Okay, you just want to buy a stamp and then you're going to leave, right? That's backpedaling in my book. Okay, that, again, I say shit like that is what gives the frauditor a boost in confidence. Okay, if you're there to trespass them, let it be done.
I will be leaving.
Okay, and real quick, I wanted to make a comment about that as well. This is one of the biggest problems with frauditors. If you just try to just have any kind of basic minimum amount of human decency, compassion, respect, or empathy, they will pounce on you. Fine, I'll give you an inch. Oh, well, now they're going to take 4,000 miles. Okay, fine, buy your stamp and leave. They don't understand. That's the problem. That's one of the reasons why what we do is important. You people, these people, the police, the postal employees, everybody needs to understand that you can't give these guys even a freaking millimeter because they will take 200 miles. You have to just look. They're telling you to leave. You have to leave. Goodbye. End of story. The public servants are serving the public by getting rid of the idiots. The people that are in there don't want them there. They want them trespassed. So, goodbye. Leave. Go. G. T. F. O. Or FAFO. All right. Ray, did you want to say something or? Okay, hold on. Let me bring up Ray for a minute. What's up, Ray?
I was thinking about this yesterday. I forgot what I was watching. But you know, they don't want the cops unless the cops are doing their bidding. They don't want public employees unless some public employees are doing their bidding. They don't want us around unless we're bending to their will. And they call themselves freedom fighters. Where's the freedom for anybody but them?
There isn't
Okay?
any.
So I'm thinking the only type of freedom that they want is anarchy. That's it. That's the type of freedom they want. It's the type of freedom they're looking for. And that's the only type of freedom that will suit them is anarchy. That's it. Because then everybody will bow to them. Or so they think. I don't really think they realize what they would be getting into in that type of society. But that's what they envision is themselves at the top of some type of food chain.
Yep.
There everybody would be serving them.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Because, and again, this is one of the reasons why I always really hate it. I mean, I don't like it when they go after the public servants, but anybody. If you're walking down the street and you don't like being filmed, oh, God forbid, it's the end of the freaking world. You're a snowflake. You're a Karen. You're a bootlicker. You're a scumbag. You're a clown. And if you engage in your First Amendment right to film, if you're not a frauditor,
Cam back Darren, cam back Karen. You're a clown. You look how stupid you look.
Right. It's like you literally walk around like this all day, but I look stupid because I did this for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. So I said the only type of freedom they're fighting for is anarchy, where they envision themselves at the top. Everybody's bowing to them, and that's not going to be the case at all.
Yeah, they want to be in charge of everything because they have a camera. Everyone has to just do what they want when they want it. And if you don't like it, well, then you're going to be punished for it. Screw you. Scumbag.
That's what I was thinking about. So.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I agree 150,000%.
And what is your name, officer, and your badge number?
Officer Reyes.
Thank you, Reyes. And what's your badge number?
136.
Thank you, sir.
No insurance. So,
Thank you so much. not assisting you.
Civil penalties.
You refuse to assist me?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and you have no business here, ma'am. So
I am trying to purchase a stamp,
So they don't have
sir.
to sell you anything. It's a business, right? So you have to leave.
What have I done to leave? What have I done to be asked to
So
leave?
you've remained here at the property, okay?
How long have I been here?
They say at least 15 minutes, ma'am, and we're taking.
And you're taking their word and you're not investigating the crime?
And go ahead and tell me.
For what lawful reason? I'm here to purchase a stamp.
Okay, so it's a business. You can't just hang around. They don't.
I haven't done anything to a public government building. This isn't Walmart. For what reason? What lawful reason? You don't need a lawful reason to tell me to leave a government building? And what is your name and badge number? All right, I guess we'll be going to the police station to make complaints on these officers who are making me leave unlawfully. So thank you, I appreciate it.
Have a great day.
Watch this face as I leave out. Let's go look at their cop car.
All right, so I'm going to put a link to her channel in the description, and if you go check it out, you'll notice that this was the last video she put up. Now, I find it funny because, again, if you check out her channel, the videos, okay, it's on you if you want to watch them or not, but you notice that she's gotten away with a lot of shit since she has started frauditing, just like the other dizzy chick, Rage, Riot, whatever the hell she calls herself, okay? If you remember when she first started, she was on the roll. She was, again, she's another chick with sarcasm and condescending personality that runs strong in her. They were getting away with the BS in the beginning of their frauditing career, okay? And then as we all see, 5 months later, it came down crashing on her first arrest. And I'm just noticing something with this one here. Again, I'll put a link in the description and you'll see that this video was the last video she did. Oh, and I don't know, she only got trespassed in this video, but maybe that opened her eyes to see that this is not for me. Okay, you're going to get into problems, legal problems doing this BS. Let me know your thoughts on the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Then we'll call an Uber over to the police station. So we have cop car 847. He left it on and running. Not good. Just up and running. See what else we got over here with these officers. So we got our cat down. Cat is up. No good. No good, guys.
All right, ma'am. You have a fantastic day, okay?
And all before you're requesting that. Thank you very much. No, sir, I don't answer questions. Sir, I don't answer questions, nor do I talk to the police. Thank you.
All right. So they're asking for you not to come back here, okay? So you're being criminally trespassed from this location. If you come back, you'll be arrested. You understand that? Ma'am? All right. I hope you heard that, or you can play it back on your recording. Have a good day.
All right. Round of applause for Familia TV once again, ladies and gentlemen. Couple things that came up there that I wanted to talk about too. First of all, I thought about this, and I talked about this the other day. Like, the whole idea of the way that these douche canoes talk about, I want to file a complaint on you guys. What? I mean, I always wish that I could be a fly on the wall to see the reactions to some of these complaints. Officer so-and-so was called to trespass me. And so he did. What? What are you complaining about? That horrible, rotten, evil, no good tyrant trespassed me from a place that they called and said that they didn't want me there anymore and they asked me to leave. right? And where's the complaint? It's not the same criminal act, because it's not a criminal act, it's civil, whatever. But the point is, it's like, as far as complaints go, that's like saying, I robbed a bank and then this terrible cop arrested me. I'm complaining on him for arresting me. They called him and said, I need you to trespass these guys. So they trespassed me. I'm filing a complaint. I just try to imagine what the people at the complaint department are thinking when they read that. The officer was called and asked to trespass me, and then he did. So what, while he was trespassing you, did he smack you upside the head? What are you complaining about? While he was trespassing you, did he, I don't know, pull out his billy club and smack you in the kneecaps? What are you complaining about? The fact that he did what he was supposed to do? The fact that he did what he was called there to do? Who cares? Good. That's not a complaint. That's a commendation. Good job. You're doing your job, officer. Thank you. And then the other thing is, all of these douche canoes love to bitch and moan and complain about they leave their cars running. Like, they have no understanding of the way the world actually works. Zero comprehension skills at all. They're so freaking stupid. They see a cop car left outside running, and all they could think is, they're wasting gas, which my taxes paid for. Man, it never, ever even begins to occur to them that the reason why is because when you get a call, especially if it's a situation that's happening at that moment, every second counts. Oh, it might only take 5 seconds to start the car and get it running and put it in gear and warm it up and all that, especially in winter. Might take 15 to 20 minutes to warm up your car then. So now, the 5 or 10 seconds that it takes for me to do that could be the difference between life or death in the situation that I'm being called to. They leave their cars running so that if they get an emergency call, they could jump in their car, hit it, and go. None of these... I honestly believe that a large majority of these people have never lived in a big city. Because once you've been exposed to real crime, real criminals, real bad neighborhoods, you know better. And then you get people like, the New York crew. They are those people. See, there's a difference. It's either people who have never been exposed to that, to those guys, and they have no idea what those guys are out there doing, and no idea why all these policies are in place to stop them, or, like with the New York crew is those guys. The frauditors out there are the people that the police are hired to protect us, we the people, from. Thugs, punks, and they're all bullies. Anyway, round of applause once again for Familia TV. Round of applause once again to all of our winners in this month's drawing. And as always, once again, applause for my secretary, the one and only P. Barnes. Round of applause for my gorgeous producer, the fantastic Ray Ray. And last but certainly not least, round of applause, of course, for the most wonderful fans in the world, you guys. Thank you for joining us once again. We got one more video I wanted to show this morning. It's the new video from NCR News Network. This one is these frauditors, man. They're like what's that guy's name again? The one who raised this kid to become a frauditor. And now the kid is a professional frauditor. Jason Gutterman! Yeah, that's his name. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of gutter trash man, face, ass crack sandwich eater. He raised watching The Watchmen to be a frauditor. And now we're about to watch a new NCR video where it's another frauditor who's trying to raise his kid to be a scumbag when he grows up. Like, hey, what do you want me to be when I grow up, Dad? A piece of garbage. All right, great idea. No, shut up. It's horrible. Let's watch the video.
Hi folks, today I have for us a video from a auditor known as K County Accountability. Now, I ask you guys not to break your computers because this auditor does something so outrageous and so, well, infuriating that I have to put this warning out there. But before we start, as always, a big thank you to all current members and subscribers of the channel. Without your guys' continuous support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Also, if you can for me, please subscribe to the page, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on upcoming videos and live streams. Leave a like and a comment because it helps them with the algorithm. And please consider becoming a member. With all that being said, let us enjoy today's video.
Hey Dad, do you want to use this one? I want that one.
Here, buddy. Hold on. Quit. No. Because it keeps falling out.
I want to use that one.
You wasted city resources on something stupid.
Now, you're not hearing any voice alterations to this video. This degenerate frauditor has corrupted his young child into becoming a frauditor at such a young age. To me personally, you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be taking your kids to fraudits. You shouldn't be taking your kids down the path of stupidity and a possibility of them being arrested for your own idiocy because you can't be that much of an adult. But there's another word that comes to my mind when I think about somebody like this particular frauditor.
You are a douchebag. That's right, a douchebag.
Body cam.
Here. If I can't come in there, I'll just stay out here.
Hey Dad, if you come in there, she'll just boss you around.
Yeah, she thinks she, like the cops are her bodyguards.
Are we her bodyguards?
You know they did the walk of shame, right? Because there was nothing they could do.
I did the walk of shame, right?
No, the cops did.
I'm not a parent, but to hear a child, a small child at that, to say they did the walk of shame because of their own parent stupidity and, well, inability to actually think what's best for their child and not what's best for their damn YouTube channel, sickens me and enrages me to my core. Now, I know a lot of people who watch my videos are parents. Let me know in the comments what you think about this guy being Father of the Year over here.
You proud of yourself for wasting resources? Did you tell him I called this time?
Yep, Dad, let's go video some more people, right?
Why are you hiding?
We can literally see her.
Mm-hmm.
I can see her hair.
This sign is so stupid. It's against the First Amendment. Do your job, ma'am.
Shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
The shenanigans are strong with this idiot. She is doing her job, the job she was hired to do. She wasn't hired to be your personal entertainment or to sit there and take your belittlement because you're too ignorant to get a job. Secondly, that sign isn't unconstitutional. If it was, it would have been taken down. And lastly, why don't you do your job and your responsibility and actually make sure your child's in school? Teach them right from wrong and not to be a damn frauditor.
Yep, Dad, I'm recording her this time. Yep, Dad, she's doing the walk of shame.
Mm-hmm.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Are you thirsty?
Mm-mm. Just got spit, bud. All right, let's go. We got to come back in about an hour for the city council meeting, so we'll go ahead and let her go at the moment, but I'll probably be back tomorrow to do the same thing.
Hey, Dad, let's go post this all on the computer, right?
Yeah, let's go upstairs real quick one time, and I want to catch her on her computer playing on it again. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know her name.
Did you see my email earlier? Dad, am I video again?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see my email?
Yes, you are.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hello. Are you videoing them now?
Yeah, I just felt like doing it. Just because they want to say you can't. And they're like, this place right here is racketeering, like strong arm robbery. This place.
Just come here. Shut your stupid ass up.
Yeah, and they use the Punk City Police as their enforcers. It's awesome. Only service you get that you can't dispute.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
Which is going to change soon. So
What did this mean?
go ahead, shake your head. I will. Yeah. What's your name, sir? You're gonna be part of this story, huh? Yeah. You're a crook too, huh?
Sure are you.
Yep. See, he admits it. That's awesome. You're doing great things on city dollars right now, huh? Sitting on your butt, doing nothing, just like usual. Look at that. This is city dollars at work right here. Look at him sitting on his butt.
Hey, Dad. If she plays on the computer, is she just doing the work, Dad?
It's funny. They don't like being recorded because they do illegal things.
And what illegal things are they doing? I mean, I don't know if these guys are cops or if they're different city workers trying to get documentation done. However, it seems to me that they are not just lollygagging around. But what corruption are you trying to expose? Other than the fact that you're an idiot who's trying to force feed the sovereign citizen fraud belief structure down your child's throat, because apparently you must have gone to the Jeremiah Payne School of Parenting.
Is he a criminal?
Most likely. You see where it says Punk City on his shirt? Yeah.
It says
And see, he does nothing and gets paid for it.
Hey,
On our dime, on tax dollars dimes.
High school kids like go on their computer playing again.
On our dime, he's sitting on his butt doing nothing.
Excuse me, she's closing for the day.
Okay, you have fun. I'm in public area, so you have fun.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Watch this, I'll go over here. Man. Hey, nope, step back here.
Why?
Because of the sign saying no recording. And you know, if you do that, that's probably going to get some people looking at you and possibly get you taken to jail.
Man, I can see from public area. Ah, lady, you ain't got authority over nobody, so quit it. Sorry, you can go through here, I bet. She closed the window because I'm videoing.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, you should be able to go through. They don't like being videoed. Criminals don't like being videoed, you know? Okay, let's go check her on.
Oh, I know that was hard to watch. And well, this frauditor who has done this corruption to a child to put him down this path at a young age sickens me and enrages me. But I want to bring some levity. So let's see what the city attorney has to say about him in another one of his little audits he has done.
How's it going, K County Accountability? This video is the employee of the DA supervision office telling me to go fuck myself as she slammed the door in my face.
Oh, but baby.
You know, and it's kind of hard to hear, but I swear to you guys, if you listen closely, if you listen, you can hear her say it. And they are required to release the name. Actually, under federal FOIA, any public information that is publicly available to the public is public information, which includes her name, her employee ID number, actually her entire employment record, everything except for her social security number, her address, her, her any personal information is actually not public, but her name, her employee ID number, all that is. So they actually are required.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
To identify themselves if they are a public employee according to federal FOIA. So guys, you enjoy the video. Always film the police, and have a good one. I think that's so awesome. I'm sorry, but you have no expectation of privacy in public. Shut the door. Shut the door. There you go. Create privacy. Create it. Oh, I got that on video. I want a complaint form, please. Just so you know, I caught that on video.
And we thank you because she sums up how we all think about you and your stupid frauditing. We're going to end the video here. I just want to give that woman the NCR Employee of the Month Award for speaking her mind about this degen. If you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps with the algorithm. And if you can, please consider becoming a member. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right.
And I want to thank all members of the news team for your ongoing continual support of the channel. Without you guys and that, I couldn't keep the channel going. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Round of applause for NCR News Network. And finally, round of applause for the douche canoe bringing his son with him to go fraud it. That's more than he deserves. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness. What absolute over the line douchebaggery to teach your children the nonsense he's teaching his child, but also to bring him with on a fraud it. And I've seen it before, and every time it's like you guys are going way over the line with this bullshit. Like, come on. And then you hear the kid asking questions. Oh, is he doing the walk of shame, Daddy? Am I doing the walk of shame, Daddy? It's like a sweet, innocent child. It reminded me of, and you can see the footage. I posted it when I went frauditing in different states, like as a joke. And my sons were with me, and my son says, the little guy, he's like, Daddy, why are you acting like one of the bad guys? He's talking about frauditors. And I'm like, oh, I'm being sarcastic. I'm making fun of them. But the places we went to were like rest stops on the trip, stuff like that. I didn't drag them along with me to actually cause trouble. It almost feels to me like the phone isn't enough of a shield for him, so he's going to use the kid as a shield too. Well, I know they're not going to come at me if I got my kid with me. I don't know, man. It just feels wrong to me. I don't like it. As a parent of 4, no. I don't like it. Anyway, that's all of that. We're at the last half hour, ladies and gentlemen. If you got any other last minute tasing requests or anything like that, let me know now before we wrap up the show. Also, don't forget to join me every Saturday for the Saturday Night Snafu with my co-host Maggie from the Frauditor News Network. This weekend is going to be the 1-year anniversary of the Saturday Night Snafu. How did my wire get all? So we got a lot of stuff in store for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Don't forget to join us for that. Don't forget that I wrote the Frauditors Handbook. It's available on Amazon. There's a link in the description below. It's like $5, guys. Come on. You can get it. I got my merch. I got my Hezokuai t-shirts and all that. As you can see right here, I'll show you my merch store. Link also in the description below. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Look. Oh, hi, Ray. I didn't. So look, we got the News Now Voodoo t-shirt, the Rash t-shirt, the There's No Need to Fear Hezekiah is Here t-shirt, and then a whole line of News Now Voodoo merch that we got here. What's up? What's up? We got the cup, the hoodie, all kinds of good stuff. There's the poster, which Ray actually has a copy of on her wall behind her there. You guys can see it behind her. And then we got the Hezekiah sticker, some more Rash gear, Rash sticker, Rash bag, Rash cup, right? This is a towel. And then, of course, we have the There is no expectation of privacy in public, a t-shirt. Look at that. It's the witch casting the spell. There is no expectation of privacy in public. All right. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Crime Dog McGruff. All right. Whew. So what did you think of that douche canoe bringing his kid with him on his fraud?
It's disgusting.
Isn't it?
Absolutely disgusting. Now, I mean, single dad probably, but get a babysitter. Get a babysitter. There's daycare. There's all sorts of things, grandparents, siblings that can watch your child. You don't have to do that. There's so many options to avoid doing that. And if he's so self-aware that he doesn't realize what he's doing to his child, then he shouldn't have that child.
That's the thing, yeah. And like you said, like, first of all, he didn't have to go there. He just went there to fraud it. So it's not like he had to go and brought the kid with him because he was watching the kid. But even if that was the case, like you said, there are a million ways to deal with that other than dragging the kid with. And if he did have legitimate business there, then just go there, do your business, and leave, especially if the kid's with you. Don't worry about this douche canoe frauditing crap when your kid's with you, for crying out loud. And either way, like I think it was Sue Bear said with a comment, children don't belong in adult affairs and in the first place.
No, they don't. I say that all the time. Leave your kids out of adult affairs. I don't care if they're 15 or 16 years old. Leave them out of your business.
Yep.
They might seem mature. They might seem beyond their years. Every parent's like, oh, my child's so mature. They can handle more than you think. No. Let them be the age they are.
Yep.
Okay, because emotionally, they aren't equipped to handle the bigger issues that adults have matured and are capable of handling. Okay.
Right.
That man had gotten arrested in front of his child. Would have given that little baby nightmares.
Not just that, but I'm quite sure that he's raising the kid to hate the cops anyway.
Right, exactly.
So
what would that have done? That frauditing wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary. He was going there for some type of meeting, and he said he still had an hour. Okay, bring your child to the meeting. Teach him about civics and politics and meetings and stuff. That's great. But keep your personal vitriol to yourself. Don't bring your cameras. Don't stand there insulting these women. Stop it. That wasn't necessary. It's not like going to the laundromat or grocery shopping where you bring it with, that's fine. You didn't have to be recording and doing that. You could have gone for the meeting and taught them about going to public meetings and listening and hearing about what's going on.
Yep.
That's great. But don't do that. That's abuse in my opinion. And I might, if you call me a snowflake if you want, but that's abuse in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's exactly right. Because again, it's like, first of all, you're teaching your child at a very young age how to hate and how to distrust. And like it always, and that's the thing, like when we see these guys doing it, it's one thing, but when they're doing it when his child's involved, it's like these people are working at their desks. Look at these people just not doing anything on our tax dollars. What do you mean they're not doing their jobs? What do you think their job is? Do all of these frauditors believe that every single government employee's job, what they're trained to do, the reason why my tax dollars pay their salary is so that they can, and then the second someone walks in with the camera, hello, sir, may I help you, sir? Let me lick your butt, sir, to clean it for you, please, sir. Please, whatever you want, sir. Like, that's what they think their jobs are?
No.
If you see someone with a camera, drop everything. Stop helping us, we the people, and doing whatever you're there that we're paying you to do, and drop everything and just bow to the will of the frauditor?
That's not it. That is not it. That's not it.
And he's teaching his kids, see, they're not sucking my balls, so I guess they're not doing their job.
There was a whole new level. I mean, it's like every time I think I've seen it all now, they're like, yeah, hold my beer.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like, no, nope, they're gonna keep just digging until they hit more rock bottom with what they're willing to do.
Yeah, because no matter how sleazy or scummy they get, once somebody crosses that line, then that becomes like people are bored with that. So now they got to dig deeper and go down a different line and keep escalating the interactions or causing more and more absolutely insane problems, or doing more crazy stunts like this.
I want to go. I think I'm going to go look at the comment section on that video later.
I was thinking of that too.
Because I want to see if anybody ripped him one for bringing that kid, or if they were all just
you teach your kid the right way. Yes.
Yeah, teach him young. Teach him how to keep that government in line. Oh, that was so cute when he was, commenting about, keeping that lady in line when she shouldn't be playing solitaire or whatever she was doing. Maybe she was on her lunch break, for Christ's sakes. These people act like these people are never supposed to have a break. They're always supposed to be working their fingers to the bone. If you're a cop, never supposed to have a break, even though they work, 16-hour shifts sometimes, Don't ever have to go to the bathroom. Don't get hungry.
Like that guy that was sitting there with the drink and he's complaining, oh, that's what I'm paying you for, is to sit on your ass. It's like you said, how do we know the guy wasn't on break?
Yeah.
How do we know that, and again, it kind of goes back to, like I say, like with the idle cops, like I've had jobs, my most recent job, for example, I was working in a fertilizer company, right? We made our own fertilizer there. So they put all the ingredients in, it was called a hopper, this big huge thing, and then they mix them up, pour it in a bag, put the bag down the assembly line, I'd grab it, and I'd stack it on a pallet. And after I finished stacking the pallet, I'd grab a forklift, and there are no comments on the video. Oh, did he turn comments off? That might be a good sign that too many people were talking crap, so he turned comments off.
Or he just deleted them all because people weren't kissing his butt.
Right.
Thank you, Unclean.
Yes, thank you so much, Unclean. We showed one of your videos earlier.
Great stuff. He was here. He just left for a little while. He was here.
Okay. Yeah. But so anyway, finishing my story. So like, I'd load the pallet, right? So, lifting 50-pound bags of fertilizer, stacking them until the pallet's full. Then I'd load the pallet. I'd grab the forklift. I'd load it onto the trailer. I'd load the truck. He did part 1 and 2, and the other one did have comments. Okay, so we might have to check.
It had one comment.
Oh, it had one.
The other one had one comment. And we have pizza, ladies and gentlemen.
You go pizza time.
Yeah, teaching your kid to not trust cups can backfire. Exactly. Anyway, what were you?
Yeah. Let me finish my story. Okay, so like I said, the most recent job I had, and I'm using this as an example, it'll make sense. So, like I said, we'd mix our own fertilizer. There's this big thing called a hopper that would hold like maybe 5 pallets worth at a time. And then, they'd send the bags down the assembly line. I'd stack them. I'd grab the forklift. I'd put them on the trailer, stack another one, blah, blah, blah. And then once we were done with the 5, they'd have to remix. So there'd be about a 5-10 minute gap there where I would have to wait for them to start mixing the next batch. I'm working my ass off stacking these pallets, lifting these 50-pound bags over and over and over, total throughout the course of the day, lifting, 5,000-6,000 pounds worth of stuff per pallet, whatever the weight was, I don't remember. But the point is, during that 5-10 minute gap, I might go sit down for a minute. I might grab something to drink or whatever. That doesn't mean I wasn't working. I was busting my ass at that job, So how does he know that whatever that guy did, he had no idea what that guy does for a living. How does he know that that guy wasn't in that type of a situation where whatever he does, there was a gap in between and he sat down for a minute to take a drink and then right here comes this idiot with the camera. Oh, there you go, paying you to sit on your ass.
Because they don't work jobs. So they have no idea what a break means or that you're supposed to take them.
Yep.
If they work jobs, they would know that. But my concern strictly is for that child.
Yeah,
it really
that's
is.
the thing. It's like, what is he teaching the kid? And
I envision another, Afro man.
Yes. Exactly.
Because that's what he's raising.
Yeah. And then, but the other thing I was going to say, the point is when that guy was sitting there and the kid was like, is he a criminal, daddy? And he's like, well, I don't know what he does for a living, son, but he has the city logo on his shirt, so he has to be a criminal. What is he teaching his son by telling him that every time he sees someone with that logo on their shirt, that means they're a criminal?
Yeah. And what if the kid, something happens to him, let's just say. And he has to look for a policeman or somebody in authority and he sees the city logo on somebody. But he doesn't go to them because his dad's taught them that they're all crooked and mean and break the law.
My whole childhood, you ever get lost, the first thing you do is you find a
cop. Look for a policeman.
Teach him, stay away from
pizza.
Oh, kid, good.
Guys, I'm starting to realize that the more animated Hez gets, the louder he gets, the more he pizzas. I think you scare your internet.
My internet is afraid of my energy. Oh, I'm putting off so many vibes.
Or you steal the energy from your internet because you're like, then you become internet man.
All right. I love it.
Yeah, but when we were kids, we were taught, I'm sure all of us were taught, if anything happens to you outside, find a policeman. Go to a policeman.
Yep.
We were taught to memorize our phone numbers, our last names, and our parents' names.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, when I was a kid, I wasn't taught, like when I was in a grocery store, I wasn't taught, like if I got lost in the grocery store, to yell mom, because they don't register that. And a lot of kids are yelling mom, I was taught to yell my mother's name. Because then she would be like,
right.
Yeah.
Well, what my parents taught me was like whenever, like when I was little, obviously, as you get older, you just know, you figure this stuff out. But whenever we would go into a place for the first time, they would always point out to me the service desk. And they would always say, if we get separated, meet me there or have me paged. You tell them, hey, blah, blah, and then they'll take, but they would always say, made sure I knew where it was at and how to get there. And that's where I go, because they didn't want me to draw attention to myself by screaming or hollering or whatever, because you never know if there's weirdos around. That was their philosophy, even like when we would go to the zoo, for example. Our zoo was Brookfield Zoo, of course. The carousel, they have the carousel there, and then they have the big fountain.
Yeah.
And the thing always was, if anything ever happens, if we look and you're gone, we're gonna go straight to the fountain. So if you ever get lost, go straight to the fountain and we'll meet you, because it was right in the center of the zoo. No matter where you are in the zoo, you can get to it easy. And that was always like that. But I'm just using that as an example, but there was always a specific spot. There was always a meeting place. We could separate and go to the meeting place.
They didn't want us wandering the store by ourselves. So it was like, wherever you the last place you saw us, or you didn't see us anymore, stay there.
Yeah. Well, see, now
yell my name a couple of times and then just stay there.
Yeah. See, I like that. But I do think that, at least from my parents' point of view, especially back, although we're about the same age, you're a few years younger than me, but the idea basically 1 year younger. Well, I mean, I know when your birthday is, so soon it'll be 1 year. Now it's 1 year and a few months. But the idea of I think the idea was that they weren't thinking of it in terms of nowadays, everyone's paranoid all the time. You're going to get kidnapped. Something's going to happen, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? I don't think they were thinking of it that way. Just assuming that there were people out there that were that bad that they would do that. But it's like, no, yeah. And also you're a girl. So I'm sure that makes a bit of a difference too. I mean, I don't know. Just trying
No, they just didn't want the inconvenience of, they didn't want the inconvenience of, well, now I'm by the garlic bread and she's over by the regular bread. And now we're by the regular bread and she's back by the freaking garlic bread. They didn't want the this all day. So they're like, stay where you are.
Right. Right. That makes sense. We'll come back and find you there. Yep. Yeah. Everyone has their own ideas. But again, the whole conversation started with the ideas. If it gets to that point, you were taught to look for a cop. Ultimately.
Yeah. If you're outside and something happens, you're lost, you're scared, whatever it is, find a cop that will help you. We were not taught to hate them. We were taught to respect them and that they are always going to help you.
Yeah.
So this, to me, is just, my gasket is flabbered.
I like that. Flabbergasted. Anyway, on that note, that was awesome. I can't think of a better way to end the show, except for let's check our like count. Oh, Kyle's Order of the Squirrels, 14-month. Baby Voodoo, tase that poor's excuse for me, Voodoo. I'm coming for you. That's right. I almost forgot that one.
Oh, man. Hey, Carl, man. How come you ain't got any memes of me as a tiger? Because, oh, no, wait, you do the tigers. A meme of me as a pimp, maybe. Wait, what kind of... Oh, wait, I got it. I'm a pimp, you're the simp, I've been eating all this shrimp. Yeah, or I'm a mobster who eats the lobster, dig? So you should make a meme of me as a shrimp or as a lobster. You think that would be cool?
I'm waiting for your child to make an appearance because he's supposed to tase you.
No, man, I locked him in the basement.
Baby Voodoo, tase that poor excuse for me. Voodoo, I'm coming for you.
Oh. Carl, did you let him out of the basement? That's right, Daddy. What do you want? Oh! Thank you. Hey, thank you, Carl. I'm gonna tase my daddy real good, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask this pretty lady if she'll be kind and hit the tase button for me. Pretty lady. Oh, you're nodding. Yay, she heard me. Yay. I love you, pretty lady. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you, Carl. All right. This is for you.
Mwah.
Oh, thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my daddy being tased. What? Who's gonna tase me? Just you gonna tase. Oh, what is this? Oh, is this another one from Mr. Parson?
Yeah, but Mr. Parson doesn't tase.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Do you want me to read this one? Can you help me with this one too?
Absolutely. But I think he wanted Mr. Hez to read it because it's like a song.
Oh, okay. Hey, Mr. Hezokuai, please, if you don't mind. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll be back in a minute. Thank you, Parson. Thank you, guys. Thank you, pretty lady. And once again, congratulations to all our winners. Bye!
The era of transparency won.
What happened?
I was telling Will.
Oh,
Era
that
of
he was the winner?
transparency that he won something today.
Yes. Email me. Let me know where to send your prize, and I'll send that your book too. Parson 1122 for $5. Voodoo is living in a frauditor's paradise. Okay.
Tell me, why are we so blind to see the ones we tase are you and me?
Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we tased are you and me? Voodoo's living most his life, living in a frauditor's paradise. Yes. Yeah, Coolio went to schoolio in the street. There we go. Let's do a happy dance because I can't be beat. All right. Yes, thank you. This guy must be Voodoo's hero. Get a tase.
Yeah, that's right, man. I tried to bring this little punk. Come here, boy. What now, Daddy? Yeah, you should start coming with me on my fraud. It's like this dude did with his kid. That's great stuff. Oh, you know what I would do if you brought me with you on a fraud? What would you do? That was fun. Yeah, thank you. I feel much better now. I think today's going to be a good day. Mr. Hezokuai told me that he's going to give me some ice cream.
Awesome. What flavor do you like?
I like a butter pecan and Rocky Road. Yeah.
Sounds like Mr. Hez's flavors to me.
Well, I mean, I have to admit, he's the one that gave them to me for the first time. But before I met Mr. Hezokuai, my daddy never even let me have ice cream.
Yeah, I
Mr.
know.
Stanton gave me some vanilla and some chocolate ones. Yeah.
Chocolate is my favorite.
Ooh, yum.
And then the chocolate chip.
You think if I ask Mr. Hezokuai real nice, he'll let me try some chocolate ice cream?
Of course he will.
Yay. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna eat some ice cream, guys. There's an ice cream parlor down the street, and they sell ice cream there. It's really cool, Mrs. Pretty Lady. The building itself actually looks like an ice cream cone, yeah. And they have a drive-through ice cream. Isn't that cool?
It sounds really, really fun.
It is. I'm gonna go there later. I'm gonna get some ice cream, and you think I might be able to share some with Mr. Hezokuai?
If he wants some, I'm sure he will very nicely ask you for some.
Yay! Okay, because I like to share. I like to be a nice boy. Yeah.
You are a very sweet boy. Yes, you are.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, thank you guys for joining us. You're the best fans in the world. Mr. Hezokuai told me so. Plus, I can tell because I see you guys every day, and you're all so nice. And of course, thank you once again to Miss Pretty Lady. And you guys are the best, and she's the best. And goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Bye, baby. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, I'll be here. Okay, bye, guys.
Why are you guys messing around, man, with all this stuff? I'm trying to take over the world and make these baby voodoos control everything, and I can't stand all this crap from you. No!
What the heck is he doing here? He must have portaled in from another dimension. I don't know what's going to happen now. No, it should be... Sorry, I hit the wrong one. It should be this one.
No one's scared.
Yes, between him and Blackheart Kadoosh, whatever his name is, whatever. Anyway, I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen.
Blackheart?
What happened?
Where is Blackheart?
I don't know. He won today. He probably got scared.
Okay. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a great day. Take it easy. Be safe. Love yous.
Yes. Love you guys. Best fans in the world. And of course, and as always, as you know, once you see the Elvis gnome, you know it's time to end the show. Thank you for joining us once again. See y'all tomorrow. Yeah. I'm all shook up.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.